Like, this is the thing that, like, this is one of those weird things I've been seeing lately on my, what they call For You page. The moon is hollow.
Oh, a lot of people saying the moon is hollow now?
Well, it's not just a lot of people. And astronauts put the seismographs on the fucking moon, and then when they lifted it off, they said that the way that the moon reacted, it reacted like a dumbbell, where the sound permeated around the motherfucker.
I couldn't play football if I didn't pass science class. That shit was the hardest class. So I had to pay attention. So like when the thing, like with theories like that, when people be like, yo, the moon's hollow and shit like that, new shit, I'd be like, all right, who's saying it? You know what I mean? Because like there's some shit about science. If you sat with a scientist, like scientists really, if you believe in evolution, you can't believe in God. It's impossible, bro.
Do you think so?
It's impossible to believe in both.
You can't believe in both.
You can't. It's impossible.
I don't think it's impossible.
Bro, it's impossible.
And saying that,
I think it's
terrible in science.
Mm-hmm. No.
It makes so much sense, but it's difficult how you get there.
It's not difficult if
from a religious standpoint.
Yeah, from a religion. No, it knocks science will knock religion all the way out your fucking brain, bro.
No. You know why it's not? I'll tell you why.
Do you believe in evolution?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
Yes. I just don't believe God is a dude in the sky. And this is the whole point of that idea.
So did God evolve, or does he look like us? Like
God is not a. When I say God is not a dude in the sky, I mean, say Nick, you cool and all. Hey man, God don't look like you.
God does look like me.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
And even as I say that, it's not even a he.
See, a Christian wouldn't believe nothing you're saying right now, because they'll be like, "Oh, he believes in evolution."
But here's the thing.
Because go ahead. I'm gonna listen.
Here's the thing. This is the thing about This is about evolution. If there was no such thing as evolution, you would never grow and you would never die. You would just be, and you'd be forever. You have to grow and die. That's what evolution is.
You think we came from monkeys, though?
No, we didn't come from monkeys. But I'm going to put that aside. When I say that God isn't a dude in the sky watching you, who has a list of 10 things, like George Carlin said, and if you don't follow those things, you're going to go to a fiery, burning hell, but he loves you. Like, look, when you rewind the universe back with all the information that science has, it goes back to this point called the Big Bang. That none of these scientists can tell you how that Big Bang happened. So to tell me that there isn't karma, that there isn't God, when you have 2 eyes, not 3.
Get to the fucking point, man. Get to the fucking point.
That is the point. You have to have both.
In order for us to get into this debate, man,
you have to have God
you can't prolong
to
it.
exist. And in order to exist as you are, you have to have evolution.
Put your hands down.
Do animals and people go to the same heaven, you think?
Say it again.
Do animals and like people go to the same heaven?
You think there's a heaven?
If you ain't a vegetarian, nigga, you're going to hell.
There is no such thing as heaven.
But bro, that's so like there's all right. Somebody that was a Christian again would be like, "Yo, you don't believe in God if you don't think there's a heaven." Like
You don't think there's heaven?
No.
He knows there's not because he believes in evolution.
You believe in evolution?
Yeah.
See,
You can't believe in evolution.
Yes, you can.
It makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
You really think you came from a fucking monkey?
I never said I did. I've been saying the opposite. No, we don't come from fucking monkeys.
What the fuck we come from? What are you descendants of?
Sure,
Well, we came out the ocean?
Nah.
We're an amoeba? Well, I mean, what?
We just got done with an alien conversation 5 minutes ago. Where the fuck you think we came from? There's
What planet?
From all the alien shit that I've seen, and I see a lot. You have to understand, when I say I see a lot, I do mean 40, 50 hours worth of shit.
I've never seen a footage of an alien where I'm like, this is real. I've
Dog.
never in my life
Dog,
seen it.
dog.
Yo, there's so many videos online where it's just like, look,
They had
and it's
the
like
fucking-
little, fuzzy, and you like, dog,
Dog.
come on,
Like it was
bro.
shot with like a Nokia.
Yeah, there's never
Look,
been any
look.
footage of
Y'all-
like
Listen,
that.
Y'all
listen.
can talk that shit if you want to,
The mothership.
but you can't call my dad a liar. Okay?
No, no,
Mothership
I've
today. I'm not
never
calling
seen
your
it.
You haven't had to see it, but what I'm saying to you is based on everything that I've seen, with the backed up evidence from my own pops, what I'm telling you guys is we are fucking created. Period. Point blank.
But you know what? That concept.
That ain't got nothing to do with God, though.
No.
Being
That
created
concept-
and getting here ain't got nothing to do with
That
God.
concept-
Ain't got nothing to do with your soul.
That concept you've been having since you was a kid. Because we all as kids wondered, like, damn, I wonder am I in the movie and people watching me.
We are.
You know what I'm saying?
We were in this dimension. There's other dimensions.
So who the fuck is Neil then? Am I Neil? Who the fuck is Neil? I
To
wanna
be
know,
honest,
am
actually-
I Neil? Yeah, like honest to God.
Everybody in this room is Neo. At the
Nah,
point where you're trying to
Then
remove yourself,
Who's the computer?
the computer is the reason why you would say that because I believe in evolution that I can't believe in God. That's the
I
programming.
don't say you can't believe in God.
You did though.
No, I just don't believe in reality. You can believe whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Where I'm at it, like, do I believe the fucking story of Adam and fucking Eve? No.
Then you can't believe in God.
But I do
That's
believe in
how
God.
you. That's how y'all
I'ma tell
niggas
you-
sound.
No, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I do believe in God, and the reason why I do believe in God is because there's just some shit you just can't explain.
But here's
So
the thing.
that's why I call it God. You know what? Because His infinite knowledge doesn't mean you're smart enough to fucking know.
And my contention is that just because you don't understand it doesn't mean you're not supposed to.
You know how to break down the engine and build it back up?
If I have enough methamphetamine, yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that to the test.
Please, for the love of God, no. I just got my life
We're
together,
gonna
please.
put that to the test. I'm gonna get an 8-ball.
They don't do 8 balls of that, man. You don't understand how these things work.
What do they do, man?
Are we rolling, by the way? Oh,
Yeah, we're rolling. Don't worry.
don't worry, everybody.
They'll
Look,
be calling you
Disney,
the HR in the morning.
Disney, I have never, okay? I like The Little Mermaid. I like all the Little Mermaid's
But you
friends.
for real did meth? Shut the fuck up. You ain't did no fucking meth before.
Hey, man, I keep telling you I'm a
I
wild
know a bitch
motherfucker.
that used to shoot it in her ass.
Hey, like I've said, I'm a wild
I don't know why
motherfucker.
people hit drugs like those, man. Like it's
You
like
never did coke before?
You see, you gotta understand.
I'm weed only, man.
You gotta understand. There is
Molly,
a
ecstasy, none of that?
I Molly once. Molly once.
only one time.
Only one time. Molly's
never did
not
Molly.
Molly's one of them things where it make me feel too cool. So I was cool on that. I didn't want to feel that cool. Everything I was saying worked, bro.
You gotta understand. If you don't like people, and quite frankly, I dig person, not people. Need a little bit of a social lube. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do weed, bro. I'm not. Once I smoked the right weed, I was over trying other shit.
Yeah, once I smoke my right weed, I can't have conversations with people and
Yeah,
shit. you know
I
what I'm
smoke.
saying?
I smoke to think. I don't really smoke to like run from shit. I feel like people do other drugs because they run from shit, or you know what I mean.
You do more indica or sativa?
I do sativa.
See, yeah, using
you're
you.
right.
I like to write, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't smoke to go to sleep.
Whoa,
and shit.
bro, yeah, on the really, it's just like,
Man, I like being
Man.
half awake, half
Bro,
asleep.
we give you like, it's like give you a superpower, bro. And it's like I'm watching everybody else be like, nah, I want the kryptonite. It's like, what's wrong with y'all?
that's what people say about methamphetamine.
It make no sense though. It's
halfway
like
joking when I say that.
one makes you like. I feel like one really make you think, and the other one puts you to sleep. And everybody's like, yeah, give me that sleepy shit. It's like, why the fuck?
Also, what people say about methamphetamine.
But why does everybody want to go to sleep though? That's what.
Because sleep is comfortable, and America is
But
uncomfortable.
I feel like people don't know how to go to sleep on their own no
I'm
more.
gonna keep it 100.
Like that's what I feel like. I feel like
think
people
people
really.
don't go to sleep?
I feel like people don't know how to go to sleep no
I
more.
agree
Like
with-
I know how
I
to go
agree
to.
with that.
I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. Like I don't need nothing to help me to go to sleep. Go to
I'm
sleep
happy
is
for
easy.
you.
I can sleep in a car, in a plane. I can sleep anywhere.
I can sleep anywhere but my
I just
bed.
can't go to sleep on command.
Oh, I can go to sleep on command. I'm out.
Lucky motherfuckers.
When I was fat, I was snoring. I don't care where I was
Look,
at.
I can sleep anywhere but my own fucking bed. So if you can sleep on your own and with no fucking help,
You can't
I'm an insomniac. For me, it's either I put myself in a state where I can knock myself the fuck out, or I'm wide awake for 24 hours.
Say you got insomnia.
Yeah.
That's why you jack off so much, bro.
Yeah, well, actually, if I can afford to, yeah, but otherwise.
Man, on the real, if I can't go to sleep, man, just jack off real quick, go to sleep.
That's funny. You put yourself.
Here's the bigger question: how do you know I jack off that much?
No, in the nighttime.
Don't want to answer that question,
Hey,
huh?
nigga say you be
Want
inside
to throw that shit out there? Didn't want to deal with it, huh? Okay, I get it. I see what's going on over here.
Man, everybody, man. Hey, did you see that shit? Well, the motherfuckers was it was not a meme, but I guess it was a show, and they're like, oh yeah, I guess black guys don't jack off in a room with everybody in the room.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck are you talking about? And second of all,
listen,
what is this?
Bro,
Is this
what the
funny?
hell happened?
Man, listen, it was a podcast, and it was this Caucasian dude, and they were talking about the different things. They was making a comparison that Caucasian guys do. I guess it's their growing up. And shit, you feel me?
What the fuck?
So,
Hey,
like-
it's like some of these podcasts, bro. I feel like a lot of these niggas just bang.
Well, it's weird because dude was like, he's like, yeah, I didn't know black guys, don't be in the same room watching porn together, jacking off to see who comes first. And it's like, yeah.
That's it.
It's like as you're saying that shit, I'm thinking about like high school in St. Louis. I wasn't there, but what I'm saying is that no. We had this.
We found out you was over there, nigga, having a jack off race, but
No,
who's the winner?
no. What I'm saying is that we had this joke at the whole school, and the joke was that the whole football team was gay, and the joke was based on that idea because a lot of them niggas was doing that shit. And
Let me find out you was in the band, but
I was fucking in debate, bro. All right, I was a nerd doing debate shit. I was a master debater. It was what it was.
Your high school had a gay football team?
That's what we thought. Because them niggas was
St.
gay.
George Powder Puffs, nigga.
That's what we thought.
Why did you think they was gay?
Because we would hear about weird shit like you talking about.
Oh,
Who's
slapping
we?
the ass.
And wait,
My
who's
nigga,
we? So wait, hold on,
I'm telling you, that's what we thought.
But the thing is who is we? Because all the cool niggas played on the football team already.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
who
Like,
we?
Did you play like
You
in
and the girls,
band
him and the
shit?
girls.
See, y'all seem like all the cool niggas was on the football team. Like, that was y'all school, nigga. That was y'all niggas. We had a fucking party in high school. If you was a cheerleader, if you was on the football team, you was a fucking dork. And gay. In 2006, 2007, niggas was talking shit about you. You wasn't nothing.
Hey, you motherfuckers don't know what a Letterman coat is, huh?
Man,
Nigga, I had a Letterman coat. What the fuck y'all talking about?
But why was y'all? Yeah, why was y'all saying y'all whole
football
football
team,
team was
bro.
gay?
That's the
The football team was bitches.
That's the most.
They didn't win shit. They wasn't shit. They was just niggas with muscles touching each other in the motherfucking shower. I'm glad that y'all niggas liked them, but they wasn't that fucking cool. I'm sorry. Grow up.
Hey, do you know what this is? This is like stories from the other side.
Yo, that's what you said
On
from
the
the other
real,
side.
for the other side.
It's only
'Cause
true if the
no,
niggas
this
say
is why
y'all
this is
was
funny.
fucking-
Last time, what I'm saying, my guy Reedo was here and shit like that, man. We was talking about football, high school football, man, playing ball. So it's like to
He
have
he on the other side. He
That's
didn't
what I'm saying,
play on
from
the
the
team.
other side. He didn't play
But
on the
then he
team.
thought his whole high school team was,
Yeah, it was gay.
though.
I'd have beat the brakes off.
I don't care what our record is.
My
I'd
nigga.
have fought the whole school. I'd have been like, y'all think
That's how you
what?
niggas feel about me, nigga, when I'm out here sweating, nigga, doing two-a-days, you bitch ass
Yeah.
niggas.
I almost ran for
We
1,000
over here
yards.
we in the rest of the school like, them niggas in the shower together, staring at each other and shit. Them niggas is gay. And y'all see me like, no, we were the cool ones. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm
mean,
sorry that you
nah.
guys was grabbing each other's nipples.
Hey,
Niggas didn't take
It
showers
wasn't
together in
cool.
my high school.
You took shower? Did you take a shower?
No, we didn't take after the football game.
Oh,
we
that's
go
even worse.
home.
Nigga
Y'all
stink.
niggas-
Nigga leave
Yeah,
stink.
niggas
Y'all
go
niggas
home.
was funky, playing with each other in the shower.
Niggas didn't take showers together at the high school I went to.
Oh, shit. I was like, whoa, shit.
But is this kind of some kind of porn or something you see, Black?
Exactly. See, you getting it now.
What kind of explanation?
He's understanding.
Man, we on the spot at the spot, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been going on and on and on. This is gonna be a crazy fucking show, man. I
Apparently.
can already fucking tell.
God damn, we were talking about aliens, fucking human beings and shit. This dude over
Now we
here.
ain't talking about no fucking no human beings, man. We sitting here talking about the stories from the other side, I guess, in a sense.
Now,
man.
that's a you thing. That's the
Nah,
other side for y'all.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
And I swear, I'm not trying to pick on you, be bully, nothing.
You can't pick on me.
Nah, I swear. On my
Swear.
mama.
Yeah.
So for you to make that observation about the football team,
Wasn't an observation, but keep going.
did them motherfuckers like bully you or something?
No, this is what the school thought.
The whole school thought like that.
Yes.
Tamika and all them and shit like that thought like that. Because you went to school in
Yes.
St. Louis. So I know you went to
Yes.
school with some Tamika's.
Yes. It was
Yeah.
what we thought
But you
about.
didn't think country grammar was gay though, huh?
First of all, what the
Why
fuck you
would
talking
you-
about? Why are
Because
you
went
bringing
to
that
school
up?
in St. Louis. You
Dog,
got
first of all, if you want to insult my city, you know what? Fuck this shit.
We going
Rob,
down,
turn my
down,
mic
baby.
off.
Oh, I want that rainbow.
You know what? I will not accept the
That shit was a
slander.
hit,
Let it know.
though. That shit was a hit, though.
Shit was God.
That
That
shit
shit
was
was
the
it.
fucking ill.
He
EI
sold
was that
10
shit.
million.
Huh?
He sold 10 million copies.
Man, hey, who's the real winner in that fucking situation?
St.
For
Louis.
what?
St. Louis?
Yeah.
Hey, when you niggas stole the football team,
Oh, shit.
stole the fucking Rams.
Y'all got two, though.
got it
now.
back.
Y'all got them, though. Y'all got
You
them
got
back.
takesies,
You think we want
backsies,
the
and you gonna be
Chargers?
tripsies,
Y'all
twipsies
gotta
20
take the
years
Chargers.
You think we
later?
want the Chargers? The Chargers should have stayed in San Diego.
Yeah, they really should. Like, nobody.
Damn,
needs
y'all
them
don't
in
fuck
LA.
with the Chargers?
Fuck
If they go to
I mean,
Super
we
Bowl,
do-
you gonna fuck
If
with
Bro,
them.
no.
I fuck
Yes,
with
you would. Hold on, y'all got two. If the Clippers go to the championship, y'all gonna fuck with them.
No.
Yes, y'all are. Y'all say that shit every time, but bro, when the Clippers was rocking with Chris Paul and they was Lob City, y'all was fucking with them.
Nah.
Everyone
Never.
knew
You never liked the
they
Clippers.
were never
No.
gonna win.
I'm not believing that.
You
I'm
know,
from
this-
Inglewood, bro.
I know that, and
The
I know,
Chargers
but
are
there,
the Clippers
but there
of
was
football
one
now.
year where the Lakers weren't in there and the Clippers were there. You wasn't
Nah.
rooting, not even a little bit.
Man, I put it like this: if you had a wife
No one would.
and you lost your job, and she like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and go hang with your brother and shit because he's still working and shit.
Not your brother. Don't do that. Man.
saying, you gonna be like, fuck
don't
you,
say that
bitch.
to little brother.
Well, hey, we don't choose. That's like a choosing hoe.
So it's over with for the
If you're,
Chargers.
if you're a Lakers fan, I promise you, if you're a Lakers fan, hey, you're not a Lakers fan if you go cheer for the Clippers.
Yeah, I
The
agree
Clippers,
with that.
because the Clippers, that's where they gave the free fucking tickets away at fucking Burger King and shit when I was growing up. That's the truth. It's just the real. It's like the Clippers.
It's unfortunate, I know.
Niggas had free tickets, man.
Yeah, but now it's
hurts,
different. They
like-
team nice now,
So
and they got a new stadium.
Niggas still
Coming.
free. Fuck that stadium, man.
Dog, don't do that, bro.
Man, I got to, man. Look, man, hey, in fact, we're going to talk about that. I'm glad you brought that point up.
What's that?
Great point you brought up. All right. So, man, shots out, man, Morningside Monarchs. Morningside is around the corner from SoFi and down the street, walking distance from motherfucking the new stadium they're building for the Clippers, right? Inglewood. My high school. Them motherfucker just told the students, you guys are about to go on Zoom for 4 weeks because we got a gas leak.
Put a Clipper stadium, huh?
I'm not gonna say it's from the Clippers stadium. I'm just gonna say that they told these kids that they gotta be on Zoom for the next 4 weeks.
So they can't be outside around there and shit?
Well, this is the key. You would have to go, when you go back to LA, you ever get a chance, go ride past like Yukon, go off of Yukon and Century, hit a right, and go take a look at Morningside. Just take a look at it. Be like, the fuck? This is a high school? So it's like, you've got two of the richest fucking stadiums being built in walking distance.
And it's right in the middle.
Man, it's right there. I'm talking about in spitting distance. Like, literally. Like, when us growing up over there in that area and everything, for years they told us, oh, we're going to build a stadium right here at Hollywood Park. Yeah, whatever. That's like, yeah. They've been saying that for years. They finally did that. So when they did that, of course, all the motherfuckers who stayed there, of course, their property value is going through the roof. Now, all of them, man, people's rent tripled. Or in 1 month time span, they was paying $1,200, $1,400, $1,500, and now they shit like $4,500, $5,000, like they're in Brooklyn.
They got the new spots right across the street from the football arena.
Yeah.
Nigga, I think them
Yo, what
one
exactly
bedroom
is
going
the
for
problem
8.
there and all that shit though?
What do you mean?
What's the problem?
Well,
What's the thing that you dislike about that scenario
because for the
4
simple
weeks?
fact of the taxes.
So
Where the
what?
fuck is the tax money
The
going?
tax money was a problem 20 years ago. You
So
can't let
let-
all the bad tax
let it
promises
be-
go through
let
and
it
then
be the
complain
problem.
20 years later.
You want me to keep it 100 with you? What
Keep
makes it more
100.
funny?
Yeah.
Go on a Sunday after the stadium lets out and watch you not be able to move for the next 3 hours.
Cool. You know how you deal with that?
How do you deal with that?
Vote.
They voted. Of course, they voted
Too late.
for James
You
T.
have
Butler.
to. You have to vote 20 years.
Mayor Butler.
To
What do you
get
mean?
ahead
They vote
of that.
20 years.
Did they really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
You know.
Because
Because it's still the only place, it's still the only place where black folks are still able to have their property and still making money off of it.
yeah, but when it comes down to it, when shit like that, it's like, yo. So what? So you lost out.
Lost
That
out
means-
on what?
That means you didn't. Yo, look. When things happen around your neighborhood in your county, where you have the voting power, and there's things going on that you don't understand and don't know about, and then you get fucked in the end 10 years later, it is your
You voted
fault.
for Trump? You voted for Biden?
I
I want to know. Did you vote for Trump or did you vote for Biden?
voted for Biden.
You voted for Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the part where you think that you walking into a scenario where you're gonna win some shit, but you don't.
No, there is no scenario.
You
I'm
boxing with
I
God.
know.
You boxing
So
with God.
everything that's going on right now, you asked for this, correct? I'm just saying.
You
I
think
was
that's
trying to
how
hear.
it works? You think just because I voted for a nigga, that's what I asked for?
Hey, I'm just saying, because
see?
when I learned the electoral a long time ago, that's when I looked at voting like, huh?
That's why I've never voted. I've never voted in my life.
You see, that's the thing I be talking
I
about.
believe in local.
You vote. You vote.
I believe in local.
Fuck no.
I've never voted
You
in
know
my
what?
life.
You know the last person I voted for?
Who?
Al Gore. That's the last person I voted for.
Yeah, I've never. The last was that Al Gore went against Bush, right?
He went against Bush. He
So
lost.
I was
Florida, his
I was
brother.
17. I was 17 at the time, so I couldn't vote. But they was teaching us to vote and shit in school, and I'm watching it. I'm like, yo, this nigga won. What the fuck? And they was like, nah, it's electoral votes. Like you said, they explained it to me, and at that moment, I was like, oh, I'll never vote. Ain't no reason to.
I never voted. I knew. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I stopped voting when they said the votes that came down to Florida, and who was the governor of fucking Florida? Jeb fucking Bush. he was leaning. Hey, it looked as funny as like people always say when motherfuckers voted for Hillary and Trump won. Everybody went to bed thinking Hillary was gonna win and woke up like Trump is the new president.
I'm telling you,
Because it's
bro.
like when it's all said and done, like the picture painting of either the process or the feeling about the outcome is overly simplistic.
Hey, so you believe that the Asians was being attacked, huh?
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? You voted for Biden.
Ain't got nothing to do it.
No. You don't think the Asians are under attack?
Yo, you know
Didn't
what?
care.
You know
I
what?
don't
Now
do it.
I feel him on that when he says he doesn't care because there's some people who he has to vote. Next year's vote could be The Rock versus Kanye West, and he has to because he's a voter. Like there's people in the world that literally have to vote. If I see Kanye West and The Rock, I'll be like, oh, this is a shit show. But there'll still be people out there that have to vote. He's a voter for real. Do you vote? Do you vote?
Local.
So if next year, if the vote came down to a dog and Donald Trump, you have to go vote, right?
Yes.
See, it don't even matter what the dog said.
I'm not
There's
going to
people
vote.
like that. Oh, I'm not going to vote.
But no,
I'm not.
even then, again.
So it's not his fault. He didn't. He
you're
don't
saying
care
it's
about
not my-
Biden.
you're
No,
saying
he
it's-
don't care about Biden or
Rest, hey,
Trump.
rise in power to Baba Dick Gregory, man. Nigga, two of the lesser evils.
Anything,
It's not even
anything
about two-
bad
It has
Biden
nothing
does.
to do with lesser evils or anything. It has everything to do with governance.
Anything bad
How-
Biden does. He
it
don't
has
care.
everything-
Anarchy.
No, it has nothing to do with how to govern. You know why? And this is the reason why.
They've been doing it since caveman days, man. Just
Hey.
hit a bitch over the head and throw her on your motherfucking shoulder,
The
man.
reason why
If
is
you did,
because
would you have voted for Barack Obama?
I didn't
If
vote
you
for
did,
Barack.
if you did,
Fuck no.
why not?
Because I wasn't going to vote for
But
him
if you
because...
don't vote for him, why can you say why not?
No, I'm asking because we don't vote. These are two niggas that don't vote trying to understand each other.
Nigga, yeah, you vote your way up out of this conversation right now.
Like me, the reason why
Hell nah.
I thought about it, but it was like I was gonna go vote for him because he was black.
See, that's
No, but that I don't vote, so I'm just telling you my thought process.
Yeah.
If I was gonna vote, I would have voted for Barack because he was black, but I knew he was gonna win, so I was just like, oh, I don't need to vote
Hey,
anyway.
Listen.
That's even a bad way to approach the process.
Hey.
Even
What? As far as voting?
yeah,
Man, I feel
Because
like people that vote put too much on themselves for 4 years.
It's not
because they
even-
feel bad. Like it's
No,
like there's
even-
people that feel bad right now
Even
because
with
they
that,
voted.
even because that represents the question that he was asking me, where he was saying, "Hey, look, is what's happening right now what you voted for?"
Yeah.
And so we talk about, hey, it's like
What'd you
people
say?
put too much on themselves. What I'm saying to you guys is that look,
Is what you voted for happening right now?
yeah, actually,
Okay.
It is.
it is because
How you
what
feel about the immigrants?
I don't care. That's
Hey.
not what I'm looking for. Because you gotta understand, when I came into this, you gotta understand, I came into this coming from a trained atmosphere.
What about Ukraine? Remember
I don't
the scandal?
want- I don't-
Remember the scandal behind Ukraine before Joe Biden came in.
Had nothing to do with this. You
Had
gotta
nothing to do
understand
with what? Had nothing to do with what?
with the invasion itself.
Fuck the invasion. That goes back to you don't care.
But again, you don't know why I don't care. I never got a chance to answer that question.
I know because I'm
So
fucking
here's the
with you.
thing. The reason why Ukraine is happening the way that it is because Joe Biden, you got to understand, he's
His opinion.
old school, and he's what they call a hawk.
Wait. What do you mean? Like,
There's
what's a hawk?
hawks and doves in the political scape. There's hawks and doves. Doves don't want to go to war. They want to do peace. They want to talk things out. Hawks want to go to war and use all the shit. Okay? What's happening in Ukraine is America's easiest way to bleed Russia with 1,000 cuts. They're gonna use Ukraine as a proxy to bleed Russia of all of its resources. Because when you weaken Russia, you weaken the only partner China has in that hemisphere.
Why do you care? China owns the United
They
States.
don't own the United States. They own debt that if they tried to call in, you know what we would do? Cut them the fuck off and sanction them.
And you know what they do to us? Give us another fucking COVID. Like
How?
they did, because it was germ warfare to begin with.
So what?
We
They
almost-
told you they put
And
in
we
the-
won it.
Trump would put that trade embargo.
We-
We didn't win.
And Trump
Listen,
helped
forget
us win.
fighting. They almost took us out with handshakes.
Trump
nigga.
Damn, my
helped.
mama.
Trump helped.
Like, they
I'll be
different.
the first liberal
They
to tell you.
different.
You know what I'm saying?
Trump helped us
the
win that
Wang
shit.
Chung, the what did he call it?
I don't fucking know.
So, what if that shit derived from a man jacking off and not cleaning his hands?
First of all, don't talk about what I do in my
Being
public
with too
time.
many dirty fucking prostitutes.
Look, man, what I do in Vegas ain't got nothing to do with what we do on those podcasts, all right?
I'm just saying, man. Like, man, fuck out of here.
Look, all I'm getting at is this. It's the bigger picture. Bigger picture. It's just it's called this. Hey, can you do the job?
So, do we get reparations there, huh?
No.
Biden, why
That's
we
not
don't?
how that works.
Why we don't?
Because we're not a big enough voting block for it to matter.
Ooh, you back to that voting shit, huh?
Hey, we are 11% of the population. And when it comes to voting, exclude the
what-
kids.
Who you think?
Curious. Anybody? What is the Asian percentage of the population in the United States?
You can go on the internet and find that one out. There's no
Nah,
opinion.
shit, I'm asking. I want to know because the point that you just said about us not having the numbers in order to vote.
I didn't say numbers. I said voting block, and that's the difference between y'all's understanding about voting and my understanding
How
about
do you
voting.
you just assume did he not just do the same thing about religion and evolution? Now he doing us like that?
You damn right I am, because y'all. But here's the difference between your understanding and my understanding.
Man.
It's the voting block.
Do I smell a hypocrite?
20.6 million is the Asian people.
Now, see,
What's
now,
the percentage?
20.6. I don't know what's that.
20.6. So what's the percentage of African Americans in the United States?
hey, so like, the reason why I feel like my vote don't count because I live in Massachusetts and we're not going the Republican.
Y'all are thinking about Republicans and Democrats.
That's
And
all.
I'm thinking about policy and voting blocks.
But that's how it's gonna work where I'm at.
But you gotta
They're
understand
gonna win that. You know what I mean?
not everybody is given the same information about how to vote in this country.
Absolutely not.
And so when we talk about this conversation,
There's
as arrogant as I sound,
Hey, do me a favor, man. Before you even go,
I don't think nobody's ever cheated these elections. Any of them were cheated.
I'm not talking about cheating.
No, I'm asking. Once I seen the niggas cheat, and I was like, oh, I'm cool on this shit.
Yo.
It's corrupt,
It's
right?
called New York. Turn of the century. Yes, they cheated.
All right, so
They
it's
cheated
like,
for
Hey,
decades.
do me a favor,
It's
man.
called stuffing ballot boxes.
you think
Hey, somebody
Ballot
make a phone
boxing
call,
God.
man, and call my spaceship and take me back to my planet, man. 'Cause it's right here, boy.
Hey, you think any of them, like since like Trump, Bush, any of them deserve to be on like a bill or anything?
a fucking currency, some
what?
type of currency,
Yeah, any of Obama?
some toilet paper?
Nah, nigga, like some money for real. You don't think
Man,
none of
no,
them?
none of 'em.
Ain't there hasn't been a new president that we like? Yo, this he deserved to be on some
Yo,
paper.
they're gonna have a Barack Buck
Nah.
in a couple years.
So if they make let's say they make a
called
$25 bill,
The Barack Buck.
and there's
goddamn it.
nobody you putting on it.
Barack Buck. I said it like 3
Nah,
times.
not Barack.
No,
Barack.
fuck. Why y'all keep saying Barack?
I'm
man?
asking you.
I'm sitting back like they won't even
Man.
support a black president.
What
You
the
know
fuck
why?
is we
It's
gonna
because
do?
No,
they
it got
support
nothing to
black
do.
People.
I'm not doing
hey,
that. We're
hey,
talking about
hey.
being on a bill. This different.
Hey, this a whole nother.
Yeah,
thing.
this is
What-
about
okay,
being on a
look,
bill.
look,
You got to do
I'ma-
some shit to be on a
fuck it,
bill.
I'm gonna keep it. See, I be
Yo,
clowning.
health care for the
You know
entire
what?
country isn't doing
Man,
something.
fuck
the
that.
Affordable Care
How
Act
the
for
fuck?
everybody.
How do we put Barack on a $25 bill when he bailed out all the fucking banks?
You think he built all the base because it was his idea?
It don't matter whose idea.
Yes, it does.
Guess what?
That was what
If you're
was
the
decided
head of
before he
NBC,
got
if
there.
you're the head of NBC, and
He's
somebody
not the
fucks
head of
up,
shit.
guess who got to step down?
Who
The head
deserved
of
to be,
NBC.
who deserved to be on the bill then?
Oh, the fucking $25 bill?
Yeah.
Harriet
You want me to
Tubman.
keep it real with you?
Yeah.
Snoop.
Come on, bro.
Fuck out of here.
There's a lot of people that should be on a 25.
Bo.
It's Snoop the
Bo.
but
I'm going home.
on a 25.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad, these
Ali,
nuts.
okay. Hey, don't do that. Muhammad was on a Wheaties
man,
box.
What you mean?
He's already on a Wheaties box.
Oh, yeah, don't even trip, man. Hey, go ahead, go like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hey, we will fly you to come whoop Barack's ass for that comment, man. Rise and power to Muhammad Ali. That nigga wanted clickbait for real, right?
Hey, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, who we? Wait, 20 Snoop? And this out of everybody?
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Nah,
I'm
you
fucking
say
with
you nah, man. Who you
Nah,
got?
I wouldn't. Man, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let me think, cause I gotta think. First off, he would not be no athlete or entertainer.
It wouldn't be not a president either.
It wouldn't be a president.
I mean, ours is always
You know
presidents,
what
right?
I take? You know what I take on there? I'll take Colin Powell.
Damn, he's above Barack, ain't he?
He's before Barack. He was.
He's
before
before
He
Barack.
was a 5-star general. You know what I'm saying? He was.
I
the
could
head
see
of the
them.
league.
I could see them putting it on Elon Musk.
Hell nah.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, they talking about all this Bitcoin. Can you listen how it go? They talking about all this Bitcoin bullshit. If currency was like, yo, you know what, Elon, we just gonna put you on the 25. We're gonna get rid of the 20s. Everybody's gonna want to get his because now he gonna promote this.
Okay, so that's like putting Kanye on a $50 bill.
Yo, that's what they're doing wrong. If these niggas was like, yo,
Pop culture.
yeah, if they're like, yo, if they literally were like, if the government said, all right, we're taking these presidents off. We get it. We appreciate y'all. But we're going to put celebrities on these money now. They'd fuck Bitcoin up.
Okay.
They would whoop Bitcoin's ass,
They
nigga.
would, but
Because
if
they'd beat the shit out of Bitcoin.
Look. You make a good. I'm gonna tell you.
They beat
you
the
make
shit
a
out
good-
of Bitcoin.
You make a good
It doesn't-
point because
no,
there's
it
nothing
doesn't.
behind sustaining, but there's nothing behind American dollars. So nothing really sustaining behind the
Bitcoin ain't nothing.
But
It's not how that works.
the supply and demand
Not how that
would
works.
only make that fucking shit a celebrity.
No.
you don't
well,
think?
It's not how that works.
Man, if they put a QR code on a $50 bill with Snoop Dogg, and every time you scan it, nigga, and it'll say whose money it is.
Yeah, motherfuckers would buy it.
Niggas, it's over with. A $50 bill
You
would
want
be
me to
worth
tell you why?
$55.
That's not
motherfucker-
how money
Hey,
works.
a
It's
$50
not
bill
about
would be
how
worth
money works, though.
60.
You can't look at it.
Yes.
You can't look at it like that because if you,
You
look at it like
can't.
that, then you would.
Bro,
look
they
at
can print a
put it like
QR
this, put it
code
like
on that
this.
money for
Put it like
free.
this.
It's the same
If
shit.
that's the way that you really think, if there's no gold, no silver behind the American dollar, then how is Kylie Jenner worth billions? How? Why? No, the value is only on what you fucking put on it. Right now, they just stop giving free water.
Yeah.
The value just went up on water.
The value for the American dollar has more to do with the fact that it is a petrocurrency and a reserve currency. You have to keep it as a reserve currency to buy the petrol. That's what makes it valuable.
Hold on.
Because every country has to have it to do business.
Man, if they put
country,
Boosie-
in any country that comes with their own different type of currency that's
They get
against them,
invaded, and then you get Gaddafi.
and you get killed. Yeah, thank you.
Then you get
Thank you.
Then you get Iraq.
Let's keep it
That's
real. Let's keep. Okay,
that's how
thank
the
you.
money shit works.
Fucking thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad we see each other on that one.
Yeah,
on
don't
the
get it
real.
twisted. Yeah.
Because I was about to say, man, you know what I'm saying? We still over here on the spot at the spot, man. I know y'all sitting there thinking like, man, what the fuck is these niggas talking about, man? You know
Everything.
what I mean? Hey, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Go like, comment, and subscribe. Man, we got Reedo motherfucking Brown on this motherfucker. Once again, man, you know, returning and shit.
Oh, man, it's the first one this year.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, man?
First
First
one
man, he
this
first
year.
done it. I might be the first guest this year.
Oh,
Word.
shit.
Y'all didn't do one yet this year?
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know. I was smoking weed. Then,
Damn, it
too.
wasn't even memorable. So therefore, you the first guest. Shit,
Oh,
damn.
man, we ain't doing that. Shout out to
What-
whoever
what do
was
we do?
first.
Yeah, I think he's the first.
Oh, word.
This
Damn.
shit? No, we didn't, man.
I'd
We
be
did
like-
go, man.
I'm sure you has.
Yeah.
Shout out all pro go, man. You know
Damn,
what I'm
that
saying?
sucks for him, man. I just
But
feel bad.
Reedo, yeah,
Y'all
you the
just
first.
diss that nigga so
You know what I'm
hard.
saying? Comedian, actor, entertainer, man. You know what I'm saying? The blue check.
Kick it, man. Came back to kick it, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
for
it's
real.
always fun coming out here, man. And just talking to y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is some funny ass niggas, man.
Man, nah, man. It's only man. It's
And
good
the
energy.
spot looking better too, man. I see y'all upgrading the studio. Y'all got the second room going crazy. I gotta get a spot, man. Like every time I come up here, I want to get my own like spot. So yeah, I like seeing what y'all putting together here, man.
Man, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying, man. With black-owned business, man. You know what I'm saying. They really trying.
Now
to
y'all
make
got
it
the
happen.
clothes in the front, all that shit
Yeah,
going.
man, we really the spot.
Yo, so if people come through here like during the day, buy clothes and shit.
Believe it or not, if I come early enough,
Yeah.
I kick over the door, right? I stick a speaker out there, play nothing but oldies. Motherfuckers come in,
Oh, that's dope.
and it's crazy. This is why I'm retarded. Because I'll make like $500-$600 just selling clothes, just by doing it. But you know, at the same time, the methadone clinic is down the street too. So
Hey, man, I met
You
my
never know
last
what I
girlfriend
might
over
see
there.
when I come back. But
I'm
like,
joking. I did not actually. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say.
Oh man, you never know. Shit, I promise you, man, it might be some free puss with a girl passed out in the fucking bushes with her hands down on her ankles and shit.
All right, I'm gonna return the Harvey Weinstein joke you threw at me like 6 months ago on that one.
I'm just saying, I'm being 100. Like, you motherfuckers is sick with giving this away that free fucking methadone, boy. You know how high the dosage is? Bro, it's like a higher dosage than what fucking heroin is.
And they just give it away.
Yes.
What the
Giving it away
fuck?
to these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers be lined up. Swear to God, they giving it to it.
Yo, what the
It's
fuck
like
is
an episode
going
of The
on?
Wire up the street and shit. You be sitting there like,
Man.
damn, it's Amsterdam over there.
Liberal cities.
Like, what?
Wow.
I hate to put it like that, but you know what I'm saying? I would have never thought. Just imagine they was giving free crack
There y'all
back in the
mean-
day. Come get your crack.
Hey,
Niggas is lined up.
Different drugs.
With
same problem.
a higher, to think about it though, higher dosage content.
Wow.
And we keep buying our weed from the fucking government, huh?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna stop doing that. The government got involved. Like
Yeah.
they got, but I mean that's the same thing. That's like putting Snoop on some money. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, if y'all gonna buy weed, we're gonna at least grab this shit and put it in stores and shit. You know what I mean? Before it gets crazy, because it was starting to get crazy.
Oh, you would have smoked there, what? Oh, okay.
Look like it's Friday. I just got off work and shit. I've been up since 5:30 in the morning.
Hey,
What
man,
you do?
I work at a company, and said company supplies a lot of chocolates and coffee.
pink dildos.
Nah, they don't.
Shit, man. Coffee, pink dildos, man. We in Seattle, man. We in the coffee.
Coffee.
Chocolates and coffee. Chocolates and coffee.
So I know you give like all your hoes good gifts and shit.
Hose?
You got to.
Give, ho.
But that's pimping, man. That's pimping motherfucking Barack right there.
You don't.
Man, that motherfucker got a stable.
Would you get if you had chocolates and shit? You wouldn't give them like.
I am the most selfish motherfucker I know, and you know why? That's only true because I don't fuck with people. Because if I have to give the things to other people, I wouldn't be so selfish. Give,
Feel me?
I'd give some
Yeah, chocolate.
chocolates.
Yeah, yeah.
Chocolates ain't shit, especially if they from the job.
Everybody around me be fat, nigga, with high blood pressure and shit and diabetes.
And coffee, they be wide awake.
Hey, shit, man.
Damn, you don't give?
Give?
Damn, I feel you.
What's the most money you ever gave to a woman?
Are you serious?
Seriously.
None.
You ain't never gave no woman no money before? Come on, man. Come on. This me.
My nigga, I am 33 years old. I
saying.
can't afford to give a bitch no money.
Nah, but it's true. But like, even if it's like, here, go get something to eat.
Yeah,
Anything.
I'm saying, bro.
Like if it's a
I'm
small
just-
amount, what like?
See, the thing is, y'all don't understand. I fuck with bitches in the same tax bracket as me. If you not making enough money to buy your own fucking dinner, I'm not fucking with you.
So you never went out to eat with a bitch and paid for the dinner?
Not in some years. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, so that counts, right?
And by
I
not in
guess
some years, like I mean some years. Because you gotta understand, dog.
pimpin', I guess the pimpin' Sugarfoot over here, man. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
yeah,
Man.
look, you know how much I haven't enjoyed being selfish over the last 7, 8, 9 years?
Yeah.
Selfish is great. I can do whatever I want. Okay? I can do drugs whenever I want. Okay? I can make beats and do drugs whenever I want. But you believe it or not, if you have a girlfriend, you can't do those two things. You just can't.
Okay, so what's the most money you spend on some drugs?
Once or in a week?
Once.
At
one
once?
sitting. At one where you was like, boy, I'm about to get fucked up.
Somewhere between 200 and 300. I'd have to ask some friends of mine. What I can say is that I looked at Mac Miller's last. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Love me some Mac Miller. I looked at his last order, and my first thought was, "Ooh, I have to make that order. I've bought that much drugs before."
Yeah.
But look, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing.
Reedo is rolling.
Here's the thing.
Pass the blunt, nigga. I'm interested, man. You know, this done turned into the Barack show right now. Fuck it, you just here.
And then you made that order again for 300?
Yeah, I'm sitting here rolling.
Several times.
Like,
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
I know
When
I
you
got
are-
mine. Look at the face, not the face. He gave you the face, bro. Hold on, that's the famous face. Like,
Hey, bro, this nigga's crazy.
You just got but you gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Hey, bro, Barack, what the
When
fuck?
you are making fucking beats for 3 and 4 days straight, you need groceries, man. When you're making beats for 3, 4 days straight, you knock out for maybe about 3, 4 hours, wake up 3, 4 days straight, and in the middle of all that, you're working 40 hours a straight, or 40 hours a week. You gotta do what you gotta do.
How many Mac Miller songs do you think would make him cry right now?
Several. I've been sitting listening to Mac Miller be like, yo, I've been sitting back like, I watch Mac Miller performances and watch his eyes roll back in his head. I've been like, yeah, I've been there.
I wouldn't even do drugs if they say
push
somebody.
me to the limit. All my homies dead.
Yo, listen,
I was listening to that record like,
Yeah, I couldn't.
No, I like the one he did with Currency though. The Mac Miller and Currency. You heard it before?
Not
I
top of
never
my head.
listened to Mac Miller before.
Man, listen, man, that one with that one with the Currency and the Mac Miller, that shit.
You
Go.
hear that the Mac Miller and Prodigy record?
Nah, I see. I'm not a man. You know what? And this is what's fucked up to that. You know, man, he rise in power, man. Fuck, that's a fucked up ass project to go listen to.
Actually, now that I think about it, it actually kind of is.
Yeah, and when you say that, because man, right now, man, I promise you, in my playlist right now, man, I got motherfucking man, I got Prodigy, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Prodigy, head nigga in charge, listening to it going down the street. Cause his last album. Did you hear his last album?
See, yo, this is my thing. I'm not big. I was always a visual person.
So you like just like
Yeah.
weird
So
then.
no, when it came to music, I wasn't locked into music. Like I listened to like hit songs, but I didn't go listen to much albums. Now you can go ahead. So I wasn't. Nah, I never listened to Mac Miller. I probably listened to maybe like 2 or 3 Prodigy songs my
Did you
whole
fuck
life,
with
bro.
Mac Drake?
Yo, I've listened to Mac Dre's like popular songs, you know what I mean? But I never really dug into music, bro. Just like putting headphones on
Yeah.
and listening. Nah, it never
You
really.
didn't fuck with Benzino?
I mean, he had a song or two, you know what I mean, I fuck with, but I've never, I don't think I've ever listened to more than 1 or 2 albums all the way through.
Which 2 albums was those, man?
Michael Jackson.
Which one?
which one?
I would say all of them for real, because I listen to all his music. But if it was one, it would be the Thriller album. I can listen because it's his music, it's visual. He's one of the only people whose music is really visual, bro. And then Noriega's first album is the first one I listened to.
Don't say fucking Super Thug.
Yeah,
no.
I listened to that shit all the way
Are
through.
you fucking kidding?
Yo,
You
bro,
trying to
the
get Drink
minute,
Champs,
nah,
man.
bro, I've already been up there. That's the dog, man. But that's bro. I was in high school, and that was the first album. Yeah, that was the first album I got, and I listened to that shit all the way through.
I'm getting Drink Champs, man.
Nah, bro, that was the first in high school.
Nori, for real?
That was in high school. That was the first album. Cause I'm on the East Coast. We're in Boston. We're getting everything late, so I'd listen to Biggie and I'd hear a song or two, be like, all right, I fuck with it, but I wouldn't buy albums and shit. So the first album I bought was Nori's album.
So because there's a lot of people out there who are the super obsessive mind kind, where they find a thing and they just fucking hone in on that. And a lot of cats like that, and a lot of people in this room, we're like that with music. What are you like that about? That thing that you hone in on, because it wasn't music. What was it for you?
We used to
Porn?
So no, bro, porn is definitely not that.
White women and porn?
No, not at all. I used to hone in on we were young, man. I was we lived 15 minutes away from MIT and 20 minutes away from Harvard University. And we would break into the gym and shit, go hoop in there. They had an arcade in there and shit like that. So I used to doing getting out the house. You know what I mean?
You lived a balanced, normal childhood and talk to people and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got
bro.
to know people and have relationships with individuals.
Yeah, bro, I'd take the train to school. You know what I mean? With fucking people that are going to work.
Y'all
nigga,
can't call me weird. And this
was
person's
easy.
over here being a well-adjusted, normal human being with healthy relationships and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I was popular. I was always popular. I knew how to talk to people. I would play.
Clearly.
Our football team was ranked 4th in the state.
I know.
Yeah, I was popular. Wherever I went.
You talking to a running back, man?
No, I don't know.
Take that bass out your voice.
Nah, that's
man.
the thing. You know what's funny? You know what's funny?
You already told us how you
He
feel
went
about
to
the
a
football
whole.
team.
He went to a high school. He went to a high school, and they thought the whole football team was gay. That's crazy.
Hey, you know what?
That's crazy.
Hey, I bet your high school probably led in abortions.
I mean, it definitely led to a lot of things, and probably including that too. To be
Yeah,
honest,
on
to be
my
honest,
mama,
yo,
nigga, I
man,
know the- nigga,
yo,
I know the
man.
city.
Hey, yo, Pattonville Pirates, what's happening? You know, what I'm
Bitches
saying?
was having the babies where I was from, nigga.
Man, hey,
Happy.
I'm just man, hey.
Hey, did y'all have an athlete that was good and then he got a bitch pregnant in high school?
Wow.
Hey, I know it, man. Listen, I know a nigga that got married in junior high.
He got a bitch pregnant in junior
That's
high.
on my mama.
Damn, he was good, huh?
Good thing about
We had a nigga that did that.
Did I tell you this one story about this one cat I went to school with? He was an All-American.
You did not tell me the story about the one
Man,
school.
I'm gonna just sum it up real quick, man. I'll never mention his name because you know what I mean. His brother was an All-American, man.
It was Shannon Sharp, everybody.
Man, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker trying to call me old and shit like that, man. Fucking Habib over here. Hey, this motherfucker would go to jail every basketball season. Right? So, for 4 years in a row, in the summertime, he's ranked. He would always get out right in the summertime. So he played summer ball. You feel me? High school. Nigga be, man, All-American and everything. By the time basketball season comes, he go back to jail. Right? So I'll never forget how much of an asshole I was back in high school. And niggas was like, man, and niggas was like, oh man, you know that nigga can ball. I'm like, nigga, so what? That nigga don't play. He gets no love. What the fuck? So it's like, man, you feel me?
If we had one of those, we had a nigga. Oh, three niggas from our city got arrested robbing a McDonald's, bro. Robbing a fucking McDonald's, caught him on camera, all that shit. And the best player on our team was fucking one of the niggas, bro. It's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Hey, no, he didn't care.
What, man, did you, Rock, keep it in 100, you too, Reedo? Did you have motherfuckers like in high school, doing full-blown drugs?
Nah, we didn't have. We didn't have like. I mean, we had.
Yeah, we had a ton of that shit.
I mean, we probably had people doing football, like not the people I was with. Like niggas was barely like we've had we people like senior year niggas started smoking weed for real. You know what I mean? So it wasn't, but nobody was doing that. Niggas was drinking though.
You went to school, but okay, this is a point that I'm gonna
I got
ask
some
you.
stories on that one. That was
When you went to school, was it predominantly black? Was it predominantly? When you went to school, you're saying you was the individual that was doing the majority of the drugs?
not the majority. It's just that I had the kind of school where a lot of people were doing a lot of drugs, and I hung out with people because we were all in the art group of people who just did more drugs.
Okay, but feel me. When I say hard drugs and when you say drugs, what do you consider?
I say hard drugs. If I tell you hard drugs,
Yeah, high school. Yeah,
I'm telling you hard drugs.
Fucker, tell me, man. I'm saying, give me some
I'm
examples.
telling you the heroines and the cocaines and all that shit. I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking.
Did you go to
pills.
a mixed school or did you go to predominantly black school?
It's definitely mixed. Yeah.
You went to mixed. This is why I'm bringing up this point, man. I went to all black school, right? Probably the biggest fucking drugs was weed. You know what I'm saying? Nah, well, yeah, but you know what? I'm just keeping it 100. Then from an athlete turn, it was weed.
Yeah, right.
And motherfuckers drank, but they didn't drink liquor. They drank wine. So Mad Dog 2020 and Thunderbird, right? Then I went to school. Shouts out to Pueblo, Colorado, to was predominantly Caucasian and Hispanic as well. And these motherfuckers did hard drugs and was alcoholics. And I just remember just thinking, like, damn, I'm from LA. Because I always just, man, I'm like, damn, I'm from LA. And I'm talking about motherfuckers is doing, they used to do Foley's. Like, the motherfuckers used to take cocaine, they'll take some water, take cocaine, dribble it on the fucking thing, mix it all on the fucking thing, take a straw, burn it from the bottom. And I'm watching, man, then I remember my one of like my coolest friend. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, man, I be doing speed. I'm like, well, what the fuck you mean you doing speed? Like, you know, just no concept. I know crack. You know what I'm saying? I know crack. I don't know speed. Like, what the fuck you mean you doing speed? So I'm like, you doing speed? Other motherfuckers was doing cocaine. Motherfuckers was shooting.
You gotta understand though, like, if you were lucky enough to go to a school where people wasn't doing that type of wild shit, hey, I'm happy for you. But you were in the minority there. Because the reality is that, like, a lot of stuff that we're seeing out now is not it's not a surprise.
Surprise at what level and what type of thing? Because it's for one, it's regional and it's financial.
It's not
Very financial.
as regional. The way that I look at it. And I've lived Midwest, I've lived in Florida, I've lived in California, lived in the
Out, man.
Northwest.
Spit that shit out. Come on.
And I see the same behavior all over the place. Now, startup was a different world. Startup working world as adults is the only world where you will regularly see drug use on a corporate level.
Oh, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're wrong.
It's
just your industry. You can't say that. The entertainment industry is the same way.
I'm only talking about
the Wall Street's the same way.
I'm talking about tech. I'm not talking about
So,
anything else.
but I'm saying you said the only business on a corporate level. I'm telling you, no, you're wrong. It's just
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong on that.
No.
But it's one of those things where I'm talking about like now, like right now, like because in tech specifically, with tech, unlike a lot of other industries, a lot of amphetamine use. It's called Adderall and Ritalin. It's amphetamines. That's what it is. That space, but also nurses, construction, they're involved in that too.
What else? You forgot another one.
Which one do you mean?
Truck drivers.
Oh yeah, But what I'm getting at is that like, for my generation, people in their 30s, we grew up with it. It's just normal. Like, if you've got people working in industries doing Adderall in their 30s, they were taking Adderall at 15. because they were prescribed it, and they don't know how not to operate on it. And so you've got a generation of kids who only know how to do their job high. And so the hard drugs that you're talking about, to you, it's different. Great. But for the rest of us, this is just normal. This is just business as usual. It's people who are all good off work and do blow on the weekends, and it's normal.
Yeah, but blow on the weekends been blow on the weekends, okay? All right, let's keep it 100. That's always been blow on the weekends. It's
not unusual until it's the entire
Adderall,
company doing it.
But it does, again, blow
it's
on the weekend.
The whole company. It's
man,
you, your boss, the new guy they just hired.
Cat Williams show, hey, man, we got a movie for you, man. And it's going to go like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
that's
blow on
what
the
it
weekend.
is.
Well, think about it from this standpoint.
Yeah.
And shit. Because of the age category.
Yeah, right.
I remember, and fuck it, I got a younger sister, right? I remember them giving her Ritalin. You feel me? Fucked her up.
Like, what do you like? It made her like more chill type.
No, Ritalin is Adderall. It's amphetamines.
It's fucked. Like, imagine giving it to a kid, right? Yeah. So, see, I look at it from an observation standpoint. I'm looking at a 4-year-old, and I'm 16. Okay. So I'm watching as she grows as they feed her this shit. So I'm looking at a young girl that they feel like, oh, she's slow or she's not developed or she's too hyper. Yeah. When in reality, I'm looking like, you niggas don't really interact with her that much. Y'all just sit in front of a fucking TV. So they're feeding her this Ritalin. And I'm watching the side effects. Watching her at young, 9, and pull out her hair, be bald, become schizophrenic, make all these, and I'm looking at this shit like I'm really watching and I'm observing, and I'm like, damn. Right? So, this my sister. She grown now. She might be all age. She had a kid. I don't know if her kid you know what I mean, but so in a sense, yeah, I watched. I really watched and what all that Adderall and ADHD and all this, and because it got to the point, I'm gonna keep it straight real. You know what I started doing when Ritalin? Ritalin came in different colors and different sizes. Man, I stole my sister's fucking pills and started selling them as ecstasy pills and shit. I had to, man, you know what I'm saying, man, shouts out to Denver, Colorado, man. I had the 10 for the 100, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's when pills was $20, baby. Yeah, them niggas kept coming back, man, like, hey, they give me high, but they don't give me right there. And they would buy another bunch because the price was so good. So, yeah, I was selling motherfucking Ritalin.
Yeah, man.
Don't kill me when I come around there.
Let's not talk too much about that. You'll
allegedly.
This nigga funny, bro.
But I say that to say, man. Who says it's not in our Starbucks? Have you ever seen Starbucks? Have you ever seen people like you go to a hotel or something or the airport, or just I gotta have my Starbucks. It's the most funniest fucking shit in the world.
Caffeine's a drug too, man.
I mean, like when it comes to weed, like for me, weed, I gotta smoke. You know what I mean? It gets me to the point where I can think better. I'm calmer. You know what I mean? If I don't smoke and I gotta be around people, bro, I want to go home, nigga. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go home, bro. Like, but I feel like if I smoke, I'm cool. Like there's people that probably feel like they're not awake until they have some coffee. You know what I mean? Like the people that get up and they gotta go to work and then they're probably just operating until they get to the coffee part.
That's exactly the shit I'm talking about. I'm talking about like, yo, the whole industry. Yeah. That's what it is. It's this is what's happened. This is what happens in tech space. I'm telling you, you wake up, right?
You gonna tell me about this tech space, huh?
So you wake up, right? 6:30, all right? You wake up, leave at 7. You walk 15 minutes, you get to the train station. 7:15, boom, you catch the train. 7:15, you pop your Adderall. It's gonna take you about 15 minutes to get through the tunnel from Oakland. Tunnel's about 7 minutes, and then you get to maybe Montgomery or whatever. So you're gonna be on the train for about 15 minutes to get out. All right, so boom, that's 15 minutes. You're at 7:30. By the time you walk into your office, if you're on 2nd Street, you're gonna get into your office right around 7:45, 7:50. Adderall kicks in. That's your day, okay? Then right around that time you get in, you get your cup of coffee, you take your aspirin, okay? Maybe.
So you're on Adderall, aspirin, and coffee at this point?
I didn't get to the what's the thing where people smoke the fucking it's not the thing that people smoke that they hit the button with the weed vaporizer, right, with the weed or whatever. You already hit your vape when you woke up.
Oh man, please let me in your building, please. I'm gonna be on the floor. This is Morpheus.
So that's the thing, right? So you get in, you're standing at the fucking Keurig.
Rock, it's time
your
to go.
Adderall's kicking in. You're
Take the
making your
red pill.
coffee. You haven't quite figured out who you are yet because your Adderall is kind of kicking in, but not quite.
This is crazy.
Your boss walks in. Hey, Baraka, how you doing? And you're just like, fine. I'm fucking doing fucking great, man. Just great. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. All right, you get your coffee, you go back to your desk, you boot your shit up, you enter in your password wrong the first time. Because now the Adderall's really kicking you in the fucking face and you just had a little bit of coffee and you're fucking up and you're sitting back like, oh my God, I shouldn't have taken a big fucking hit of that vape. And I'm fucking dying right now.
Only one place you can see him at, man, right here at the spot, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I think only been working for 5 minutes. Losing his mind, bro.
And then you put in the password and you get in, your shit clicks on, and you just try to sit there,
What
and
company?
it's 7:55 now, and you are just trying to fucking hang in there because you know you got an 8 o'clock stand-up with the engineering team from 8 to 8:15, and you got to be on point. And what happens at 8 o'clock? Adderall's fully kicked in, you've had your coffee, you probably peed at least once in between all this bullshit, and you are ready to go, and that is a morning, 2019, working in tech startups, San Francisco. That's your fucking day. That's how you fucking survive. That's the job.
But it would have been easier if you didn't take the Adderall, though.
No, it wouldn't be. And that's the thing you gotta get, because it's not just you. It's you and your whole fucking team. It's you and half the company.
Fuck you. So you mean to tell me majority of the tech centers are a gang of little Timmies?
Yes, it is. It's not even a joke. It is 100% what it's just. You're sitting in front of a screen and they're all zoned out, and you're sitting back like you walking by doing one of these, and he's sitting back like this. Huh? And you're looking at. You're like, hey, I just wanted to see if you want to
Fucking
go.
Pink Floyd the
So
wall.
that's when they're on Adderall and they're moving like that.
Yeah, they're sitting back like this.
I've never taken that shit.
Me either.
I'm not like I've heard
It's
it help
hyper-
people work, but I'm just like I don't
it's
want
hyper
that
focused.
shit.
Take that shit.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Who would that? That's see this is, but this why it's crazy to me, man, because it's like I'm caught in the middle of two generations. I'm caught in the middle of modern technology, and then I'm caught in the middle of like old school. You know what I'm saying?
Why? But why are you? If you feel that way, that's on you.
I don't know.
'Cause
Yeah.
The old school shit over with. Like
Old school.
it's like holding on to an
Old
8-track.
school-
It's
You
not.
too young to
Do
say
you
that.
got a CD player?
What, a CD player?
Yeah.
I got a DVD player.
Why?
What do you mean?
You don't need it no more.
But man, you
My
gotta
nigga,
think.
I don't
Yo,
have
you
a
don't
CD
need it
player.
no more,
You
bro.
gotta think.
Gotta think about what owning a
Right
CD
now,
player.
I have an ottoman full of DVDs.
For what?
I'm about to tell you. And keep it 100.
Man, go put those in storage, bro.
Man, listen to me. Listen
Go put
to
those
me.
in storage,
Listen to
bro.
me. If right now, if I tell myself I gotta cut back, hey, fuck this Wi-Fi. You can watch DVDs.
That's never gonna happen. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, bro.
Fuck it.
You'll be alright,
Man,
dog.
my mama, man.
No, they taking up space, bro. Nah. Go put those in storage, man. When's the last time you watched the DVD?
No,
The last time you watched the DVD?
Hey, can I keep it 100?
Don't say yesterday, man.
I gotta I got one of those projectors. Nigga play it in, man. Nigga have it projected over.
Hey
the
man,
thing.
are you
watch one-
are
you
you,
watch
are
the
you
DVD?
reliving a
You know what I
dream
watch?
from
You know what I got?
1997?
See, you gotta understand, bro. I'm when they tell you I'm a collector. You wanna know the last movie I just watched?
What's that?
Song of the South.
Oh, so you watch movies for real?
I'm a movie buff, bro. I got all the dope. I got Dolomite, man, P.D. Weestraw, man, Three the Hard Way, man. You know what I'm saying? When I watch DVD, I got old school 70s and shit. Just I collect, you know.
That's
The Mac. Oh, I got about 4 copies of the Mac just in case one get lost or niggas try to steal it. Like, niggas got me fucked up. Like, they got the Mac, man. That's why, man, I love all these old school. Man. Hey, Uptown Saturday Night, let's do it again. I got all that shit on DVD. I showed that man on the real,
all
man.
of these
You
movies
jive
are
turkey.
too old for me to find a way to make fun of you for them. But when I find a way to make fun of you for them, I will. I'm just
I'm
too
making fun of
young.
you for believing in the metaverse.
I never said I believe in the fucking metaverse, okay? I believe in a lot of crazy shit, but you will not besmirch me for
You
believing
believe in virtual sex?
Say that again?
You believe in virtual sex?
That is an oxymoron. What the fuck are you talking about?
You believe in virtual sex?
Did I not just say that that's an oxymoron?
It's not an oxymoron.
It 110% is.
Like, are you gonna go ahead and like attach something to your crotch, man, and just?
Am I gonna jack off with a machine instead? No, I think I'm gonna just jack off instead without paying for a machine that can
That'll
cut.
take over the world if that happened.
That would be fucking horrible. That's not sex. That's called just.
Oh, Barack, you are such.
The world will be over with. If
Look.
if there was ever something like that was like virtual.
I mean, there is already, but that's the whole thing. It's just like, that's not sex. That is just a really fancy way of jacking off, which I have nothing against fancy ways of jacking off. I'm just saying that.
Wait, hold on. No. Not just a. I'm talking about a way you could put on a whole thing and talk to a girl in a whole nother country, and you guys could have sex. She has her version,
not.
and he has.
That's.
Yeah, I think it can happen.
You start that whole premise off with if you put on a whole thing.
Goggles and shit.
I am not trying to put on a
Oculus, that's what it's called, right?
bodysuit with goggles.
Nah, Oculus. It's like an Oculus, and then there's one you put on your penis. Niggas will be done. It'll be.
Already are. Like, you know what you're talking about?
Guys wouldn't come out the house.
What?
If they came out with that, like the virtual reality shit, it'd be over with. It'll be over with. The world would be crazy. The world would be crazy, bro. The world would be crazy.
They just be smelling like just sperm. Everybody, they just come in, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as
You go to your homeboy house, right? And you go get something to drink, and you see he got his thing. You like, hey, bro.
I have definitely been in a scenario where I was at the homeboy house and the dude had his girl over. You know, she was cool. I mean, we all hate her now, so I don't mind saying this. And like, you look over, you in the bathroom, and you look up on the fucking on the whatever the shit says, and you see the butt plug with the fucking purple feathered tail off, and you just like, you washing your hands, staring at a butt plug. It's the most unsanitary feeling ever. I don't want to ever repeat that again. I'm just glad that he broke up with her, or she just
had the butt plug with the feather.
It
How
was.
do you know it wasn't his?
First off, I know her. That's how I know.
Do you?
More than I want to know.
You put a butt plug in there?
Would I or did I?
Both.
Would I? Maybe. Did I? Never. She was an interesting individual.
Yeah.
Again, we all hate her, so I don't mind even bringing it up.
Hey, I got something to bring up, man. Hey, did y'all know that motherfucking Andrew Tate? That Andrew Tate.
I know who
the
you're
fucking
talking
chess.
about.
You know that was fucking the jackass ass son.
He what?
You know, man, Andrew Tate. You know the chess player,
No,
the genius black chess player.
Oh, what about him?
You know, man, I'm saying, you know, his son is the fucking
Is the Andrew Tate.
Is Andrew
Yeah.
is Andrew Tate Jr.
Yeah.
Like this Okay, Andrew Tate, the senior, is
Chess player.
the genius chess player, and his son, the one who just got picked up for motherfucking sex trafficking and shit. Yeah, that's his fucking son.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know how to play chess?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
You good? Some niggas just play because they.
It's an inside joke to that, man. I mean,
What?
shit. One day, man, Sugar Free did me like that.
Well, he asked you if you was good and y'all played.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, man, you feel me? Fuck. True story. Fuck it. Hey, man, we went somewhere and shit like that, man. We went somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now imagine if Sugar Free was selling tires. Okay, so he got tires and everything like that, right? So then he like, man, you know what I mean? He pull up and he lets his tires out to sell. He sets up the stand. So then you sit back, man, you know what I'm saying? You say, damn, how long we gonna be out here? And he just turn around and just look at you and stare. So to this day, we call it the Sugar Free look. When a motherfucker asks you some crazy shit, you just,
It's
nigga, that's
fucked
the
up
Sugar
'cause,
Free
like,
look.
I be wanting to do that type of shit to people sometimes.
And I think it's crazy.
But I'm sitting back like, no, because I got a chance to like see how it looks, how it happens in real life. Because I fantasize about doing that type of shit to people. I've never seen it be done in real life. I'm just like, oh,
A butt plug?
Wait, what?
You fantasize about putting a butt plug in?
Nah, this nigga crazy.
I'm trying to, man, we
I was good at chess, bro.
Oh, chess. Damn. We was talking about chess and he was
He
talking
talking
about butt
about
plug.
crazy shit.
So I just, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have
I'm just gonna run with
I
it
was
this
good.
time.
I was good at chess.
Usually
play
I
offense or
defend
defense?
myself, but you know, fuck it.
You play defense?
I play it very different. I play it to the
moves?
point where nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think?
Not at all. Fuck no. On me? That's crazy.
Nah.
Hell no. Why, you know how to play chess? Oh yeah, he didn't play sports. He got to.
He don't play chess.
He played chess.
That nigga play Magic the Sorcerer.
Playing chess since I was 7, but yeah, man, you know, keep talking. It's good.
You ain't ready for no chess. We get it going, man. We can get the chess,
First
man,
of
on
all,
the spot,
I'm
man.
gonna keep it 1,000. I treat chess the same way I treat pool.
I thought you were going to say women.
Shut the fuck up.
Every move count.
Nah. It might even be true for women. It's like, look, I love to play. I never claimed to be great. It's just a fun fucking game to play. Because I'll play against my dad, and he would just beat the shit out of me every single time. He had no mercy thing for like, oh, well, you're a child, so I'm gonna play easy. He'd be like, oh, you got better. All right, I'm gonna play a little harder, make sure. He would play just ahead of you to make you think you could win. And so I never won. I would just get better, lose, get better, lose. And because he's a parent and he's a dad, he breaks down my entire psychology and goes, yeah, so you play the way that you act and live in life. See how you make that move over there? You did that last week.
Okay, Bobby Fischer.
I want to play.
Hey, you want to know the best chess players? Bullshit to the left.
Russian orphans.
Jail.
Outside of that, yeah. Niggas
boy.
ain't got nothing else to do.
No. It's a whole nother different ball. It's not the
Well,
fact that a nigga
they
ain't got
play
nothing to
different
do.
It's the
rules,
game
too.
in there. It's the game in
It's
there.
a different rules.
It's the
It's not
game
even
in
the
there.
rules. It's a motherfucker that he ain't about to get nothing on his books. He ain't with nobody coming to see him. So if he don't get on this chessboard and hustle, he ain't gonna eat.
It's a different whole. And you in jail, so you ain't going nowhere.
You're not going nowhere. So if you make that bet and lose, you ain't got it. know
You
what I'm
hungry
saying?
for real.
Oh, Big Bubba coming. Mamas, nigga, you gonna pay that debt one way or another. Nigga gonna be a
Football was their
prostitute.
PlayStation for real too back then.
Man, for real, shit, man. To this day, nigga, that chess is. Them niggas play off a straight number. Them niggas be like, man, 'cause you gotta think, this how they play. He in a cell down there. He yelling at this motherfucker down there. So he like, left 23.
Oh, and they playing
And
together.
they playing
Yeah.
because they locked. It's just
And they
for
both got.
hours.
That both of their boards
I
is
got
that's
tons
a
of,
fact.
Because I had my uncle was in the penitentiary, my dad's brother. So when my dad told me like when his brother got out, couldn't nobody really fuck with him because that's what he did all fucking day. Plus he'd be in the penitentiary in Spain. the ball game. So it's just like, it's just a family of chess players. And according to Dad, he's like, yeah, you play like the way you think. And I'm be sitting back like, that's not fair.
When's the last time you pulled up in a park and played chess?
Pull up in a park? I ain't played. The last time I played chess was rehab. I ain't played since then.
West Coast, man.
Probably. But I mean, also, too, at the same time, the way that my brain works these days, it's like, I don't need it.
You tripping. You tripping. Can I keep you something? I'm going to keep it 100 with you because I love you, Barack. There's nothing better pulling up, man, going to D.C., going to New York, going to Boston, pulling up at a park.
And getting your ass kicked in some chess.
Pulling out a $20 bill, man, it's not even the fact of losing it to the chess thing. It's having the conversation.
Yeah, but see, you like people, and I can't stand them.
That's the problem.
Bingo.
And shit. In order to be successful, you have to like people.
Do you? Yes. Really? I always thought that in order to be successful, you at least need to be able to understand them. Well, see, here's the thing. There's some people who sell and some people who do. If you are a genius, you can do both. Sometimes you lean too far into one.
There's no such thing as a genius.
I mean,
everybody's a genius.
No,
right.
No,
crazy.
No. There are stupid. There's a lot of
stupid
dumb
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers.
There's some stupid motherfuckers out here, dog.
Dumb niggas walking around.
Listen.
And you know what the dumbest niggas are? The dumbest ones are the ones who think they're smart.
Listen, I thought that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not calling my man. I mean, fuck it. You know my relative D Slim. Look, no. We was kids, right? This is all bullshit to the left. And, you know, I just like, man, this ain't be tripping. I didn't even wanna. Guess what he was good at? Chess. That nigga's a genius. That's why I said the 3. I watched this dude beat niggas in 3 moves. And I used to be so puzzled, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you get the grades you get?
Why you comparing that to that though?
Because when you can figure, but if you can play chess, bud, you're a genius.
But that's
if you can play chess,
that's
good,
that's the point.
You have patience. You know how to, man. You can sit back, depending on how you play.
Playing chess does not mean you have patience at all.
Crazy.
Not at all.
Crazy.
No.
Crazy.
Being good at chess means you're good at math.
That nigga was getting fails in math.
I feel both of you. Both of y'all make sense. I mean, people with patience are better in chess. You know what I mean? But I don't think you, because I don't think I have patience, but I know how to speed up a person with patience when I play chess. You know what I mean? Where it's more of a, like, I don't, when I play chess, I don't play a game of attacking the person's king. I attack the piece that you like the most. And the way I find out the piece you like the most is whenever you're moving that piece, I'll move the same piece. Because it, like you said, it's math. It's literally a mirror of what you're doing. So I'll mirror you until you back your piece up. So like well, I mean, you know how it moves.
No. Because I was going to ask you a question. Are you willing to sacrifice your queen?
I'll sacrifice any piece on the board for the piece you like. You're not gonna beat me. If I know you like bishops, if the whole time you moving your bishop, I'll move my bishop. I'll be mirroring you because it's a mirror. Once I put my bishop in front of yours, it's basically like, yo, here's a bishop, take it. Here's my bishop, take it. I'm going to take yours. And people will usually take a piece for a piece. But if I put my bishop in front and you don't take my bishop, if you back your bishop up because you want to keep it, I'll sacrifice my queen for your bishop because I know I can beat you now.
You have thought far too ahead in that equation.
No, but it's math.
Well,
like everybody has a piece that they
strategy,
it's strategy. I'll take strategy.
No, but I mean the math comes into it where it's like, all right, if you is one piece for one piece, instead of me getting trapped by you, it's literally like, no, I'm right here, take my piece.
My contention would be that it's actually variables and moves. It's statistics. It is the statistic of me, what's the chance of me putting this piece in this particular position, and then in that particular position, what are the chances of these 2 or 3 outcomes based off of an even larger equation. Now, that was kind of my exposure to it, but again, that gets back into the way I was explaining to it. Hey, it's about how you think.
That shit was too complicated for me. I've got taught that way too, but I never understood it. What I didn't understand was if One Piece had 6 moves to be able to break down the next 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got to factor in it can go back still.
Because that...
See, and this is why I laugh. There is no fucking perfect strategy to fucking chess.
It's not
There's
perfect.
not.
There's not a
There's
perfect
not.
strategy.
There's not at all.
There is a...
Anybody can beat anybody for real.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No,
No.
anybody can beat
Yes.
anybody.
Not possible.
Anybody can beat
The
anybody.
3 of us here cannot beat a grandmaster. It's not possible.
Yes. Yes.
You cannot.
Huh?
Yes.
No, you
Yes.
can't.
Man, listen.
Bro,
Listen.
yes.
The
No.
force is big in you, man.
None of us can. As smart as I believe that we all are, and God loves all of our souls, no, none of us can beat a grandmaster.
I
Hey,
can.
man.
That's how it
Hey,
is.
hey,
No.
Because
I
the
can't.
reality is that if you understand, and this is part of why I
Fuck
like
evolution, nigga.
this is
what
this is part of why I like, as much as I like chess, I don't gravitate too much to it now, is that it is based on a set of rules, a finite set of rules. And the way that humans think, we are not finite. We don't act in the finite sense. So it's like, yo, I'm
yeah.
not going to
We
limit
did play. I forgot
my
we played up here.
interpretation of how human beings are.
Yeah, we was up here playing.
Oh,
Oh, you
that's
still got
so
the
cute.
board.
The board should be somewhere around this motherfucker and shit like that, man.
Aw.
Hey, we gonna play chess, man. We gotta play for push-ups.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm not doing that.
Of course you not. You don't know how to play,
I don't
man.
play no chess, man.
No, I don't do push-ups.
Man, nah,
Big
man,
diff-
you gotta play for push-ups, right?
Nah, I'm not playing. Because you gotta understand. Again, like I already said, like I don't care anymore.
But you still thought the football team was gay, though, huh?
No, we did missing the
We-
big.
Who's
We at
we?
our school, people who were not.
That's what I'm trying. Was your
we-
football team the cool kids?
Our
Was your football team the cool kids? Yeah,
were
so
not-
who are y'all?
Fucking emus.
not at ours? Because you gotta understand.
Who are
Not-
y'all?
For our high school,
So the football players weren't the cool kids in your high school,
no, it was a party high school. People fucking,
and the football players didn't go.
they were the gay ones at the party. They were the weird ones to
Why?
us.
Because they didn't drink?
No, it's because the things that they would do
Was
when
you
they
popular?
did.
Was you popular in your high school?
Not until senior year.
That's the key.
Not until senior year.
You was popular in senior
In
year?
my senior year.
How many lockers did you get pushed in?
Never.
None?
Pushed in. You was
Never
put,
got
y'all was
your-
pushing kids in lockers and shit.
What, anything?
It's
No, I
cool.
wasn't no
No.
bully.
Oh,
See, can I keep it real with you? The difference between, man, difference between going to school in L.A., hey, gangbangers ain't gonna let motherfucking bullies bully. So it's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to be a bully, and if a motherfucker see that, oh, you bitch ass nigga, whoop, boom.
Yo, on some real St. Louis shit, if you get pushed into a locker, the bitches won't fucking talk to you. Cause like in St. Louis, if you don't have balls, bitches ain't fucking talking to you. You get pushed into a locker, you's a bitch.
You was fucking in high school?
No,
When did you start fucking?
college.
Yeah? What?
I'm an art student. I'm weird.
Why you weird? No, you're not weird, brother.
I never said I was.
yes, you did. You said you called the
You
football.
was popular that senior year.
Yeah, I said I was popular. I didn't say I was cool.
In your head.
Popular. Not cool. Yeah. Because you gotta understand, like, look, for our school, whereas, like, yo, the
football
fucking
players was-
the football, because you know what? Because the football team wasn't good. They didn't win anything.
Ours wasn't either.
But
we
it
was
ma-
beat your ass.
it mattered. It mattered for us because we
Other
had.
years.
It mattered for us because we had rivals. Because you have to understand, in St. Louis, your high school is a social thing. Like when motherfuckers talk to people, when people like meet you in St. Louis, as a normal custom, where'd you graduate from? Where you graduated from tells me who your parents are. It tells me what kind of education you have. It tells me everything about your community.
Hit that weed, man.
So it's like, yo,
You
Pattonville.
told me everything I needed to know.
Pattonville is a party school. There's a lot of people who go to college out of that school, but it's not.
So basically, what you're saying is the football team didn't drink or smoke or none of that, right?
They only drank and smoked, and the rest of the school did pills and drank and smoked and did more shit.
So that's why. But you see, theoretically, nowadays, I get what you're saying when they were gay in your popularity circle. Like, I understand.
No, there were people on that football team who were gay.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and they was strong enough to make it on a football team, and you motherfuckers didn't play.
There were other people on there who were gay with them.
Can you imagine them tackles?
My nigga, we all laughed at this shit. Yes.
You imagine them tackles? Can you imagine being tackled by?
No, we didn't want to imagine shit. These niggas was weird.
Hey, this would not think about it.
There was a nigga on our fucking football
let's
team
Google
that we
it.
called Gay Nate.
Hey, listen, let's keep
His
it real.
name was Nate.
Hey.
And he did gay things.
This portion right here, man, we gonna call it, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what are the big man dudes that can whoop motherfucking, man, you know what I'm saying, Rock's ass?
About dudes.
I'm saying, hey, I believe RuPaul would give me a run for my money if I tried to box his ass out.
RuPaul will give you a lot more than run for your money.
I'm saying, RuPaul whooping your ass. My nigga's booty warrior and shit like that, man. RuPaul's getting you, but I'm putting up a nice fight, bud.
I watched that booty warrior fucking first 10 seconds of that Boondocks episode once a month.
You just gonna be that infomercial.
So, I know where you are, Chris Hansen.
But I like to call it.
Listen, I'm here for booty.
I like you and I want you.
Then we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
This nigga saying
Now I'm a warrior. Hey, look, it's like just real talk.
Yeah.
Like that's the one thing. My fear in life, bro. I never want to get into it with a gay dude, man.
Because he could put a figure in your ass.
Nah,
He
bullshit.
could be
Look,
trying to wrestle you and shit.
man,
It's
no.
gonna be a weird reach around.
You think I'm playing? I'm really giving you a straight face.
Dog.
I am too scared to lose because I lose both ways. One, I beat up a gay dude. Two, I got beat up by a gay dude.
Dog. I'm gonna tell you the same.
It's a two-way.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing that
For what?
I was talking about. Cause, I talked to my dad one day. We was talking about the same conversation, right? And I told him the thing that I learned in San Francisco in art school, because it was San Francisco. You have to learn these things. All a gay dude is a dude. You could hit them in the motherfucking face too. And once I told Dad that, he went, "Yeah." I'm like, they just act like females. They're dudes. Just knock this nigga the fuck out. It doesn't. They're not that fucking. I'm not agreeing with that. Serious. Just hit them. It doesn't matter.
Who told you that?
Nigga, I learned it in San Francisco. Like,
You know they hit back, right?
Because they're dudes.
So look, this is
It
what we
don't
gonna
matter
do.
who they fuck or get fucked by.
If
Just
you
knock them the fuck out.
listen, I don't give a fuck what you say. If a dude is beating me with his purse over in Capitol Hill, you're gonna be fucking rolling. I don't care.
And then afterwards,
So are you gonna jump? No. This is the key though. This is gonna find out you really my partner or not. Are you gonna jump out and jump him?
like I said,
Or you gonna just go ahead and roll by and laugh?
Afterwards.
Nah,
I'm gonna laugh first.
You gonna laugh?
Yes, I'm gonna laugh.
Scandalous. I thought he was a dude.
You getting beat with a purse and you think I'm not gonna laugh?
Man.
Let me ask you, is it a Gucci purse?
Fuck if it's a Gucci, I wouldn't give
You
a
might
fuck.
steal
really.
it.
It could be a Ross purse. You ain't gonna jump in.
After I laugh. I gotta take. Look, you gotta pose to the camera. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures. All right, couple pictures. Post on Instagram. I'm gonna at you, and then yes, I will commence to having someone bigger than me hit the big gay dude who clearly you
Listen,
can't deal
at
with.
that point in time,
I mean,
that's when I would look the gay dude in the thing. I would put my hands up. I tell him, "Stop! I'm gonna beat this dude's ass for taking a picture of me, man, and not doing that." Like, bro, I ain't got no issues with you, fam. You know, have a blessed one,
If all you had to do was stop, put your hands up, and be frisked, then you didn't need my help to begin with.
That's supposed to be. Is that not the international men? Please stop whooping my ass.
No.
Once you put your, bro, you got that.
No, you have to. It's the fetal position. Fetal position.
It's the fetal position.
Yeah.
How many times do you?
I'm not getting in the fetal position.
The fetal position just means stomp. Fuck the fetal. I swear to God, this is the international. I'm cool.
Nah, I mean,
Like,
last time was
bud,
always
I'm
fetal
cool.
I'm
positions.
not even trying to do no more.
I'm cool, bro. You got that.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, man, that's the internet,
that's
man.
the
That's
fetal
the
position.
You put your hand. It's like,
You got to sit there. And
Oh,
just, you got to go into a whole
bro,
turtle
you ever
situation.
been in a fight before?
Not in a long time.
Man, seriously.
Here, look at these hands.
Listen to me.
Hey, you tell me.
When you get hit
do I have
with
the
a-
hands of a man who gets into fights?
When you get hit with by a grown man, I'm talking about, man, for real. Like, not no man, I know niggas. Yeah. No, I'm talking about a grown man, bang.
As opposed to
That shit
what,
gonna
Rob?
hurt.
What else
Oh,
am I gonna get hit
Hey,
with?
nigga, shit be ringing. See, I swear to God, your shit be ringing.
You gotta understand, niggas know how to fight for real
I
now.
wear
It's not.
glasses.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all niggas? Why? You don't understand what it's like when you wear glasses. You can't get into no fights. There's just no way. Because the reality is like, yo, if someone hits me in the face, I could lose an eye. Therefore, I just don't deal with that type. I don't go to places where I have to get into fights.
Yeah, right, man. You said you in the tech, nigga, when all the Adderall runs out. The fight.
Then everyone
They
takes
gonna
their
fight
Xanax.
each other. Yeah, them niggas don't. They gonna go crazy in there, bro.
Then everybody takes their Xanax prescription. You take the Adderall to go up, and then they take the Xanax to go
This
down.
motherfucker, man.
That's how you do that shit, man. Circa 2019. Once 2020 hit, things got weird. Like if
Y'all
you,
the real zombies, then.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Y'all the real motherfucking zombies.
I'm telling you, bro. In the last 6 months, the tech sector's on fire. Nobody in tech is doing well anymore. The gravy train is over. A lot of motherfuckers like me who are used to making a ton of money in the last 4, 5, 6 years are walking into a world where they're not paying us to do nothing anymore. And I'm telling you,
How much money you spend on a bitch, man?
I spent
zero.
Nigga, I spent my money on my studio. I spent my money on Sound Society.
I hear him when he say it, but man, you know what I'm saying? Reedo, how much money you spend on a bitch, man?
Rent.
Rent?
Yeah, absolutely. Rent.
I bought tits.
What's the most you spent?
Man, I bought tits.
Titties?
You can see plural.
Oh, shit.
Cars.
How many?
What, sets?
Yeah.
Like 4.
And well,
Damn.
those go for 10, don't they?
Man, back then, starting back from back then, they ain't had the $2,500 special.
Man, you was buying titties back.
Man,
I didn't know that many women had fake breasts, man. That's a lot.
a lot more
the
than you
BBL
think, man.
shit is more newish.
Yeah, but them shit still don't look what they're trying to make them look like. You know what I mean? But it's like, the thing is, it's like, BBLs, I don't think they're for the women that are getting them. I think the women that are getting the BBLs are a little too big. You know what I mean? So they look really fucked up. Where it's like really big women getting BBLs. Like, it's like women that ain't supposed to be like that big in BBLs, and it's like it's making the BBLs look bad. Where it's like it's supposed to be for a woman that's almost that big. You know what I mean? I feel like if those were getting them, the BBLs would look bigger. I feel like in maybe like 20 years, BBLs are gonna look perfect.
So it's too soon right now?
It's too soon. We still got
It's like a new car model. They still got to get the kinks and bugs.
Yeah, it's like we gotta it look good, but we still haven't seen the Corvettes of the BBLs yet. There's gonna be a whole Corvette era or the Bugatti
We
BBL.
did see the Corvette.
No, we didn't see the Bugatti
Kim
BBLs.
Kardashian.
I mean, but yeah, that's like one. That's like
That would be considered.
No, that's like the movie Back to the Future coming out, and we see a DeLorean. So we like, oh shit, this is what a future car gonna look like in the future. All right, cool. Like we see that, but we haven't had there's gonna be a run where we have just 20 Kim Kardashians in 1 month.
Would you fuck Kim Kardashian?
Nah. I mean, it's so many people that done it. I'm not trying to do that. I like to pretend that my girl hasn't slept with nobody I know or thought of. You know what I mean?
Hey, now that you said that with your genius ass.
Yeah, I like that.
No. You did have a skit or some shit like that
That's
before,
funny.
man.
Well, yeah, I got a bunch of shit like that. But I mean,
Nah, I'm just saying.
but for real, I feel that way. Yeah, I don't want to like if I dated a girl and I lived in like her neighborhood with her and shit, I'd be like, bitch, I'm not going outside here. You grew up in this motherfucker. No, I don't want to know you. Fucked a nigga at the supermarket. That should have made me mad.
Hey, you know what? Can I keep it 100?
Yeah.
Hey, that's every dude that dated a female that had a kid and the father was still in the motherfucking kid's life.
What you mean?
That scenario. You looking at a nigga that just was fucking sucky, they're all just ratting her, all fucking the thing, and then you know you sitting there, you go, what's up, dude? And you act like he looking at you like, oh yeah, this
Hey, how my leftovers?
But you, I know she probably your queen, right? But she's not.
Yeah, that's great. Like that's my thing. I'm over those days, bro. Like everybody
Used
knows.
to make like, oh, she's
Dog,
misunderstood.
everybody had one where you just like, oh, this the one, and then everybody's like, who her? Hey, you gotta get over it quick. You gotta be like, I bet I'm over it.
Man.
Dog, I've done that too many. I was like, all right, cool, I'm over it. I don't care what this bitch has done before me. You could run wild. I don't want to know none of that shit. I do what the fuck I do. You do what the fuck you do. I'm not going out no more. Like that's what niggas find out when they just go out with they bitch.
Would
and
it
shit.
bother you?
Nah, not no more. I'm over that age of it
yeah.
bothering me. You know what I mean? And I think that's because I got to the point where I was just like, all right, I don't give a fuck.
What if
So
she had OnlyFans?
nah, I wouldn't give a fuck about that shit either. Make your money. The way the world is do what the fuck you want, man.
Good man.
Yeah, I'm over getting married, all that shit. I feel like even that's just a money thing. You know what I mean?
So curious to that thing.
Yeah.
If she was doing the OnlyFans,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and you know, we just throw somebody out there. What's my guy name? Throw any porn star out there.
Oh, if a porn star was on her shit? Nah, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Nah. She could show her feet or some goofy shit
I'm
or
talking
like
about sick. No,
or
I'm
doing
talking
shit.
about, man, you know, this nigga come in and hit his head on the door.
Oh yeah,
like,
nah, I don't.
can barely tell my name Mungo.
Cool on that. I'm cool on that. Yeah, dog. Like I'll be like, dog, cause I still watch porn, so I'll be mad if I go to watch porn and my girl just pop up, nigga, and she with like 3 niggas and 8 flexes. And like, I'll be like, oh, this over with. This over with. Yeah, I'm not built like that. Nigga, ain't no nigga built for that shit. I don't care who you are.
You don't think?
Hell no, ain't no nigga built for that. Yeah, dog, if you really, really like a girl, you ain't trying to see all that shit.
But what if you didn't see it, but you knew it happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't really watch a chick's porn. You didn't know she did porn, but
Nah, you know,
you know what I'm saying? And then you find out.
No,
she's
I'm at the
been tag
age
teamed
where I
by
know
6
she grown.
dudes,
I know she
and it was
grown.
a
I know she
really
done
important
shit.
video.
So,
She grown. I know she like, dog. Come on, let's do. We good at math, nigga. Niggas know like girls have trains ran on them for real. Like if you went to that your girl's high school reunion, nigga, you'll be sick.
Hey, I did before.
Oh, you did? I'm telling you, you'll be sick, bro.
Look, I did.
Niggas
before.
better. I would never go to a girl if she was like, let's go to my high school reunion.
No.
Fuck no.
Hey, you want to know what was crazy?
I know what's going on. My niggas was wildin'.
Imagine going to high school, man, and it was a big fat girl you made fun of. Then you come back to the high school reunion, and you happen to be a fly little dude. But when you come back, you find out, man, your girl is the big fat girl that was in fucking high school and shit like that. So she been saved, like she been waiting
To just show out.
to show, and you have not a clue.
Damn.
you really like sucker number one.
Oh, so
Model
she just
number
got
one.
you to got you.
That's why you don't go to the
damn.
high school reunion.
This is a
Think I'm
real
taking
story,
it, think
boy.
I'm taking a bitch to
Damn.
St. Louis? You should be out of her fucking mind.
I've never went to like if my girl was ever like, hey, let's go to like some old event or something like.
Oh, it's a high school reunion.
I wouldn't. No, hell no.
Y'all not going? Why y'all not going?
Fuck
I need to
no.
know you before you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I like who I met.
Man, listen.
I don't want to know nothing about anything before. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to get to know you.
Yeah.
I just want to get to know you.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get to know you.
Ain't nothing better than going to a high school reunion and looking at all the bitches that was on some punk shit back when they was in school, and now you looking at them and you.
Oh, so you was up there stunting there.
Oh, they didn't have to study. It's already. I just go in my DMs and like, oh yeah, I went to school with you. And that goes all the way back to MySpace days and shit. So you know what I mean? Black Planet.
Those are the good old
Black
days,
Planet.
man.
Yeah, that.
Shouts out to Black Planet, man.
That's
Where that
back in
nigga
the
at,
day.
man?
Rob, you remember MySpace?
They still got an app.
Man.
Black Planet still got an app.
I bet you I'm still on there, nigga, in a V-suit.
Collar shirt. Nigga got a collar shirt
Nigga
on.
chain hanging all the way down to his fucking jeans.
Niggas was
I was
different.
curious if you were one of those
What?
chain hang low types, the kind of you take the chain and like swing it
Listen.
around the neck and shit.
Let me explain something to you, man.
He didn't say no.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, since I was knee high to a grasshopper, man, I always been fly, man, to follow trends. Now, it might not have been everybody's trend, but it was a trend.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. That was the era for me. That was the MySpace. Those were the days, man. A lot of these young cats don't remember, man. MySpace was the shit. You could have a top 8 friends. You could piss off all your other friends. You could stalk people. It was good.
You weren't even old enough to be on MySpace.
I had them.
How old are you?
I'm 33, dog.
How old are you?
That was early high school. We didn't get on Facebook until like my senior year.
I remember. Look. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I'm glad you said that about the Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? I was slime balling, man, with one of these little bras from Washington State, man. You feel me? That was on the motherfucking rowing team, right?
She's single.
Rowing team females got bomb bodies. Don't ever sleep on them.
I
Bomb bodies, just gorgeous bodies, right? And she was like, yeah. So I lied to her and told her I was going to college at the time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to, UW when I wasn't. You feel me? She was like, well, hit me up on Facebook. And so she's like, man, you feel me? I'm trying my best to get in Facebook. What's your college code? I can't get on it. Oh, man. Wherever that beautiful, that boy, she was gorgeous too, boy.
Those were the good old days.
Never look her up.
What, to try to find her?
Yeah.
Man.
Probably still find her. You can,
Remember nobody's fucking
whatever
name.
school it was, you can put the
Look
wrong
at me,
team
look
of
at
that
me,
year.
Look at me. I beat him. I ain't tripping. I got the puss. It was good. Now I didn't perform to the best of my ability, so that's the only reason why I was kind of looking for
She
it.
was rolling your shit. She was rolling your shit. She rolled that nigga shit.
Nah, I just feel like, man, now if I catch it, man, it's like one of those where, man, I don't feel like I did so much. We was drinking that night, and, I didn't mean to pass out. So, it is what it is at this point. I swear to God, man. I don't go looking for no fucking thing, but I just want to go out, stun on the man, okay, how many kids you got now, man? Yeah. Oh, your baby daddy in the pen. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's why you didn't want to fuck with me, though, huh? What's your baby daddy doing, man?
Yeah, that's probably the one son I do got. Is I'm probably one of the few cats that has no fucking kids. Oh, thank God.
But you still talked about the gay-ass football team, man.
Fuckers was gay, dog. It doesn't matter. Like you can say whatever you want. Like
I am saying whatever the fuck I want.
They
man.
were the cool ones. No, it's not like that everywhere,
motherfucker,
man.
man, I'm not saying it
we
was,
had
man.
fucking rivals in St. Louis. It's like if you
I feel
couldn't,
like I
if
feel
you
like
couldn't win, you weren't good.
I feel like I could have came to your school and took over.
They'd have whooped your ass though, man. You
They
gotta
would not have
understand.
whooped my ass.
St.
They
Louis
was-
niggas is on some other shit, man.
I ain't saying they not, but I'm just saying.
I
man.
know they. I know
Man.
some St. Louis.
I'm
niggas.
not
Them
saying they
niggas
not. I believe in the
is-
show me state.
That's
man.
why I'm mad that he's saying the football team.
Give
gay.
us
I don't
game,
believe
that's
it.
why-
I don't believe
That's
it.
why I'm
Because
sitting
you
here,
don't
believe it.
understand how deep it goes in the high schools. If you don't win, you're not cool.
Guess what?
Period. They didn't win. That means they weren't cool. That's it.
Hey, I'm just sitting back. I'm laughing.
Hey, the last couple classes,
I
they
don't
winning.
think-
They
I
cool.
don't see you, Barack. I don't see you in high school telling some 6'5", 250-pound niggas running the 40 and 4.3. Hey, you're gay, huh?
My nigga, they wasn't that big. Because you also have to understand, as wild and crazy as I may seem at 33, I was even worse at 14 and 15. So it's just like, yeah.
No way you was telling any running back that he's gay, though.
Have you met me?
And he just, what did he do when you said it to him?
I never said I did say that, but besides the idea that I wouldn't say it, that's what makes y'all niggas sound crazy. You really don't think I would say that shit to somebody?
Man, Rock, I love you, man.
I'm sitting there like, oh, he would never just tell someone who's 6'5" is gay.
No, I didn't know. I'm saying, I didn't know if you
big
did.
motherfuckers and looked up and went, fuck you.
Hey, no,
I
I'm
don't
not even
give a
saying.
fuck.
Hey, listen here, Mighty Mike. I'm just saying.
Shit.
I'm just saying, man. Listen.
I don't think the football team knows y'all call it.
Damn. You are thinking of a. Because the thing is that y'all are thinking of a good football team.
I'm thinking of the worst team. I'm thinking of the worst team. I'm thinking of the team
And
that
I'm
is.
talking about the worst team, and y'all don't get that them niggas was my height.
So you mean
Them
to tell
niggas was
me?
not good.
So you mean to tell me that you guys had a team of 30 to 55 boys that the rest of the school called gay? 'Cause
Yes.
they weren't. Yo, that's fucking crazy.
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, we could have been the freshman basketball team.
You understand?
Yeah,
But
we could have been the freshman basketball team.
But we
And I'm
didn't call it a
wilding out,
basketball
bro.
team now.
Hey.
I'm wilding out on everybody. It's not going down like
Now, you
that.
feel me while I said, hey, I would have been God. If I
Oh
had
yeah,
did
I'd
that.
have been, I'd have walked out, bro. I'm just like, it's crazy to me that y'all called us that.
We had niggas who were
I
in
get
from the
one,
football
two-
team
I get one,
that we
two
didn't know was on the
Yeah,
football team.
but the
niggas
whole
was not
team,
important.
the whole team is crazy.
You know why I'm laughing so hard?
Oh my god!
Because when you say that, it's always just one motherfucker in high school that always got his backpack and coat on that's running to every class. He just runs all the time. It's all running. It's all right, where the nigga running to?
Dog, there's no way the whole team is.
But
No one said it's like the whole team was gay. We just called them gay. We made fun of them because they never fucking won, and some of them actually were.
But wasn't
And
it
at that
inside?
time, you
If
could-
it was an inside joke, if it was an inside
for the
joke,
rest of the high school, yes. It was.
there's no way it was going through the rest of the high school.
It was.
Not one football player heard this.
Let me give you another crazy fact. Let me give you one more
Not
crazy
one
fact.
football player heard this.
Doug.
I'll fight a teacher.
I know, they did.
Yo, if a
Doug,
teacher,
you
if I
play
heard,
football, man, so you know this
You don't
is killing
understand.
me right
This is how weird my high school was.
bro, if I heard the teacher say that shit, I'll go crazy.
My senior class, our senior skip day was 420 on purpose. Advertised. We were the school, like, we all left. People had like tests or whatever. We came through, left halfway through the day. That was our class. That's how we
That
were.
wasn't your class, bro. That's every fucking class, high school, in fucking high school. That's just what kids do, man.
But
they just don't call the football team gay.
We did. It was a party in high school. The fact that you played football didn't mean you were cool because you played football. You were big.
But listen.
Like,
It
for
wasn't
y'all,
the fact- It
it's
wasn't
like-
the fact. It wasn't the fact. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It wasn't the fact that, yeah, you're right. That I played football. That I was cool. I was cool because I played football, basketball, ran track. I slapped motherfuckers up. I'm fucking bitches.
Hey.
I'm doing me. I'm so smooth that when I come to class, I get an A on my test, and the teachers
It's the
love
Midwest, dog.
me because I play ball.
Everybody eats cornbread and collars, and they're fucking boring. There's no such thing as cool in the Midwest. That's why we get one good rapper every 20 years. Like, yo, it's not.
That's what y'all did for y'all senior skip day, though. Y'all just went and smoked weed and shit.
Well, no, I mean, like, me and Naomi, we went, like, out.
It's original.
out. But, like.
Wow, we had senior juke day, nigga.
No, we had.
So that was whenever it was the snowiest day, all of the seniors would wear cleats out, like, you know what I mean? So when you had to go inside the, like, inside the school, the security would tell you come inside the school, whatever. And anybody that was outside, they bring them into detention. And if you don't want them, you get like in trouble and shit. So on senior juke day, what we do is when it's the snowiest day, like all the seniors will stay outside and there'd be security coming outside trying to stop the seniors, and we'd be just juking them in the snow and shit.
Oh,
and
y'all
the
got
whole,
traction.
yo, bro, the whole rest of the school would just be watching out the window like, oh, because niggas is juking. Yeah, the longest I think somebody was out there was for like 10 minutes, bro.
Just running.
Just, bro, juking security for 10 minutes, bro. Crazy. That shit was the funniest shit,
We had
dog.
like a different atmosphere because we had a little bit more violence, a lot more police. So the thing was, is we couldn't just
turned up all the time.
we couldn't just do. So for us, it may not seem like much, but like a senior skip day being on 420 was like a bigger deal because we couldn't get away with stuff because you've got cameras and shit everywhere and people getting a charge. You're gonna get charged for assault if you push somebody
What
in a
did you?
fucking whatever.
Okay, so what?
So it's like it's a different environment.
What did you
for
do
us.
that was crazy in high school?
Drugs all the fucking time. Like
No, but okay, yeah, but okay. We ain't talking about Monday through Tuesday. I'm talking about, man, you know, what did you do that was like crazy in high school? It was just like, holy shit.
I didn't.
Compliment, kind of.
Nah, because see, here's my thing. I would do most of my crazy shit during the summer, and through the school year, because I was in debate, I was always just doing something. So it was kind of like if I wasn't doing something crazy around that, I wasn't really doing nothing. And then on summertime, I would just go hog wild, and then just come back because I never had any supervision. So like I wasn't that kind of wild. I was I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do and never get caught kind of wild.
Like, I was being in the system early, so like we was in our school. You can miss 7 days a semester. You know what I mean? So like our school would open up, let's say like 7:15. Everybody meets in the cafeteria. Then you go to like class at like 7:45. You know what I mean? Homeroom, and then start the first class at 8. Bro, we would come up to school at least 7 times. Me and my brother go up to the school, maybe get like 20 people, bro. Skip. We did that shit like 7 times. Go back to the crib. We just chilling all fucking day. But it would be at least 7 times, bro. Half of the football team and some bitches. Half of the basketball team and some bitches.
Y'all, man, y'all had drink, weed and shit?
No, we was just bullshit.
Y'all wasn't fucking?
Nigga, I mean, we niggas had girlfriends and shit because we was all football players. So niggas would grab their girl, come through, go to cribs and shit. But it wasn't like fucking all the time, dog. Niggas was really kicking it, man.
But these was the football team, though. Huh?
Yeah, this was a football team for sure.
So what was your football team doing?
Gay shit. I don't fucking know, bro.
Yo, dog, you gotta stop saying that. There's no way, bro. There's no way,
I
bro.
told it's like, okay, look, again.
We
the
didn't take
motherfucker
these
that's
niggas
at school
seriously.
with the jacket and the backpack that just takes off running for what the fuck is he running for, right? In his world, he's cool. Because
Nah,
his mom tells him.
I'm not saying that. I'm telling you this shit because at a certain point, like, because these are people we knew for 4 years, some of them were actually gay.
Did you ever try out for the football team?
I'm 5'6".
Did you ever try out for the football team?
I'm 5'6".
So look, listen.
Why would I ever try out for? I would
right
try
now,
out for a soccer
right
team.
now, listen. I'm gonna tell you, man. You know what I'm saying?
In my world, I wasn't cool.
In the great words,
I
of Bernie
can
Mac,
tell you what cool is. Them niggas just wasn't that fucking cool. The basketball team was cool. The football team was not.
In the great words of Bernie Mac, you don't want nothing, you don't cook nothing. Only thing you do is spin records. Because right now, man, you talking amongst, man, high school athletes, man. So says Al Bundy.
Yeah, but y'all wasn't that
You
cool.
play high school football.
You know, cool. That's cool. Here's the thing. I got more awards from collegiate shit than y'all do, so I don't care.
Not like in college and shit.
Did you just hit me with a stick and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
Nah, but I mean,
What'd you get in collegiate?
nothing, man. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say, man.
I went to art school, though. You already know this shit. But the point I'm getting at is like, yo, my high school isn't like, you know, it's mine. That's what we called our team.
It sounded like, it sounded like it was. Yo, for you to, I just need to talk to one other person from your high school. Because you saying the football team as a whole is gay is crazy.
I'm telling you, we called these niggas gay. They weren't all gay, clearly, but it was an easy joke to make fun of because some niggas on there was fucking weird.
And I get it. Y'all did that, man. You know what I'm saying? Behind the door, in the lunch cafeteria when they got up and left.
You were under the impression these motherfuckers were big and scary, and they were not. These niggas was like as big as the rest of us were.
If they was big and scary, would you have called them gay?
Like, look at it like this.
To their face, yeah, St. Louis, dog. It's the way it is.
Everybody,
if you's a bitch, you're
everybody
not.
on the,
We're going
everybody
to the club,
on the,
man, and you're taking off on the first motherfucker we see.
Hey, like I've said before, do you see these hands?
B.I. That's all you got to say when you do it.
That was shit though, man.
Tell me, man, Reedo, what you about to say, bro? I didn't mean to cut you off, man. I'm
like everybody on the that did the flute shit in my school was soft. You know what I mean? That's a fact. It was like 6 of them, and they was all soft. You could say all them niggas was soft. They weren't fighters. They was goofy. You know what I mean? But to say a whole football team, like, I don't think there's anybody else in your school that said that with you. I feel like you used to say it. Like,
your opinion is biased.
You think I said that shit in a vacuum? Like this was some shit that I
no,
thought to myself?
No, that's what I'm saying. You've been at a whole table with everybody's like, look at them. Look at them.
You in the
Yes.
you in the speech and debate team?
4 years.
I'm saying that was their point of view of them too.
I don't think so. Not a lot of them knew them. Yeah, they didn't really know them because a lot of those people, some of them were in like fucking drama and shit or whatever, and I didn't fuck with drama people because I thought drama people were fucking weird.
Okay, I understand that. I get it. What do you mean? Going back. Going back. And let's keep this. I'm gonna keep it. This is so fucking real, and I get it. You went to a mixed high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, check it out. When I went to the all black high school, again, no cliques. When I went to that high school where I was like, there maybe 3-4 blacks in the whole fucking high school, there was cliques. You got the jocks, you got the stoners, you know what I'm saying? You got the drama people, and there were cliques, right? So I get his opinion. That's what I've been thinking the whole time.
You can get 4 or 5 cliques that all say the same thing about that one clique over there.
Yeah, but this the funny part. If you go ask the football players, they're gonna be like, y'all geeks. That's why it's funny.
They would.
That's why I've been laughing.
A lot of us would.
Because I'm like, I get it. It's
because at the same time, let me be fair.
I don't think they would do that. I think he'd be like, they didn't call us gay.
No, I would tell you that they did.
Yeah, dog. If I went back home and I found out there was a group of kids in my high school that was like, yeah, the whole football team is gay, I'd be like, I'd personally hit them up like, yo, what is this shit you talking about?
Exactly, and all of us would be like, yeah, because you niggas are. But that's the energy we had because it was those cliques.
Did y'all go to games?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Because and they would know, I get it. I swear to God. And y'all team would lose, right? Yeah. And then y'all just like, man.
This nigga's gay. They can't play football. They losing every game. All of these niggas is gay.
This is why it's so funny to me. Because when I went to that school, like again, man, going back, man, shouts out to Pueblo Centennial, man. When I went to that school in Pueblo, Colorado, the second oldest school on the West Coast. Yeah. Can't make this shit up, right? I got voted the most outgoing. And I'll never forget, it was like one of the motherfuckers, I guess we used to call them gothic, and now I guess they call them emo now, whatever the fuck, right?
No, they were goth then, emo's different. Don't ask me why.
Man, whatever shit. Back to that classification. I know you know. Well, this motherfucker told me one time, and I'll never forget, man. This motherfucker was like, he's like, hey, man, Nick? He's like, you cool. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, hey, you a jock, but you don't know, you don't be like bullying motherfuckers, man. I be seeing you be with the skaters smoking weed, man. You hang with the smart kids and shit. Like,
You're one of them, but you don't act like one of them.
He's like, he was like, man, you talk to me, man. He said, this is what it basically said. He's like, man, you're in my class with me, and you'll talk to me, and then I'll see you in the hallways and nothing, and you'll be walking, you'll be with your jock friends. You'll be like, hey, man, what's up? And he's like, man, you feel me? It's just a fucking way of thinking, but I'm like, damn. So he telling me this shit. I'm like, man, that's cool. I'm so I'm telling him. I said, yeah, that's trippy, right? He like, yeah. I said, man, imagine being black.
Yeah.
I said, this is a culture shock to me. I grew up in L.A. I go to school with all these rich Italian kids, and they riding around in Porsches and shit, man. I'm like, man, them there grown walking. I ain't got no car. Like, man, this is, right? Next year, Columbine happens.
Damn.
Feel me? The same type of motherfucker, the same type of fuck my head up later. By that time I'm out. Yeah. You feel me? But it was the next year. Columbine happens in Colorado. Trench coats and all that. That's what this kid wore. And it always made me think. I always used to think like, damn, was I the one that stopped this motherfucker from shooting up the motherfucking school? Cause he was talking about, like, I used to see motherfuckers bully him. Like, I swear to God, I used to see motherfuckers bully him. Like, I swear to fucking God. And I told you, I never was with no, I just never liked no bully. Like, nigga, ain't nothing cool about that.
Keep it 1,000. I think bullying, like the bully, died out. Like, it went to online. Like, when I was in high school, to be honest, dog, I don't actually know. I didn't get bullied.
But you thought the football team was good.
A lot of people did.
So
Them niggas was, okay? Like,
hey, listen.
I was bullying the football team.
I'm bullying you right now, man. You thought the football team was gay, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it, man.
We gotta understand, like, I don't know. I think, like, bullies as a thing, like, when I was in high school, like, and maybe this is a Midwest thing. In the Midwest, everybody's an asshole. It's just a degree to what kind of asshole you are. And can you handle people being an asshole? So the thought of somebody being a bully to another person and you can't handle it and you can't handle just that interaction, it was unusual. There wasn't like a bullying. There wasn't like a thing where there was one dude who would just do shitty things to 2 or 3 dudes or whoever. That would just happen and everyone would see it and ignore it and just move on with their lives. It wasn't that kind of culture. Like, even now, it's like a bully would just be weird to even hear about. Like, motherfuckers do that shit on the internet. It's kind of weird.
What you fuck is you talking about, man? It's fucking St. Louis. Nigga, they was robbing niggas left and fucking right, man.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? That's a bully.
Not really.
Yes.
It's a nigga who just robs people.
A nigga with a gun is a bully, man.
Hey, man, we over here, man. Hey, we about to close this down. Listen, man, hey. I tell you once, I tell you twice, man. But Rock, you be having me fucking rolling, man.
Or
and shit, man. Nah, man, shit, man. You feel me? Man, we been going, man. Shit, we on the thing, man. We on the spot, man. We been going for a fucking minute. What time did we start?
2 hours ago.
Like 2 hours ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we got 2 parts.
Shit, I thought we had done it in 4 parts or some shit, man.
You guys still need an intro, though.
Was it the intro?
You brought it back. Because he ended up introducing me, though. Yeah.
I mean, we got to do a good outro, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay on top of it.
Man, nah, that's even the better. This the best outro. We like, hey, man, these niggas kidnapped me. Hey, these niggas kidnapped me, man, and taught me to fucking death. Ain't fed me damn. You know what I'm saying? Man, say Nick in the room. Hey, say Nick holding my fucking room key hostage. And fuck these niggas,
You can't go nowhere.